With Phil stumping drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Chasman 9 doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board be charged to war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fan his chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bag, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Monday the 16th of December 2024. Do hope you're all doing very well indeed, and I hope you're enjoying your day so far and your week so far as well, of course. So yeah, I am King Jad, this is DSP Bingo. Phil is awake, Phil is online, Phil's stream is there, and no one's talking to him. As you can see, he said hello to people and nobody said hello back. It was just dead. This is Phil's state of affairs for the stream chat. He is super excited though, because there's one little thing right here. They finally added the super chat goal to the channel. It took 2 months. Spoiler alert, every streamer who streams now seems to have that option. I have that option. It's at the top of my screen right now. Little thing that says goal. It's trying to encourage me to set up some sort of super chat goal. It feels dirty looking at it. It feels weird looking at it. And so I look at that kind of thing. It just feels wrong. It feels a bit tainted. But Phil looks at that and goes boing, more money, more money. Jesus man, but there we go. It's just. I was like, the first thing Phil said in this chat today was like, oh, the super chat gold has been added to the channel finally. It took them 2 months. So, and we might get some super chat gold begging today from Phil to try and celebrate his channel finally having that. I'm sure that'll be fucking great fun to look forward to. Preemptive beg. We'll start with one beg on the counter today. You know what? I'll allow it.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
I'll allow it. There we go. +1. That's +1. You can't see it, but that's +1 on the beg counter already. You'll see it when we get to the bingo setup later. There we go. So not really much to cover. Phil had a poor day stream, but he only got like $58. But a night stream saw him get 200 plus and even then it wasn't enough for him. He wanted more and more and more. Let's actually remind ourselves very quickly how well the night stream did for Phil. Because I think he got good money, but he wanted more, unsurprisingly. So if I just fast forward to here, he's $112 there, he's $122 there, he's at $122 there. Fast forward here, he's at $180, but he wants to double. Hold on, he wants to double the goal. Hold on. What did he actually say this?
We could double the goal, and if we double the goal, it counts for 2, and we'd be up for 9. And that would be amazing. And that means tomorrow, perhaps we could do the DSP tries it.
Jesus Christ. Let's double the goal, and then a little applause thing. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. So he stayed over time, tried double the goal. He put on a hat and glasses for his audience for hitting the goal, even though he claimed that that was no longer a possibility to have. Remember he said he was done playing dress up for people and all that jazz for hitting the goals. He had $206, and so he done some overtime, and he was still on $206, and he kept doing overtime, and he kept waiting. What gaslighting? There's a gaslighting section. What happens here? So it's not good. Sorry, I misread it. It said gambling. It said gambling. It's a gambling fucking section.
When is the gambling stream coming? I don't make enough money. You guys got to give me more money. If you guys...
Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. He had the answer prepared right away. I don't make enough money, apparently. Jesus Christ, man. So he done like ultra overtime. 20 minutes, 25 minutes. He tried to do ultra overtime to try and get as much money from these dumbasses as possible, but it didn't go above $206. So Phil had a good night stream, but a pretty pish day stream. 2 streams combined, he got like 260, you know. Anyway, fucking hell. So that was Phil's night stream. And yeah, his stream is fucking dead. Look at this, man. It's like no one in his fucking chat, no one's fucking talking, nothing whatsoever. How about this, guys? While we wait for Phil to go live, how about we enjoy the most recent up-to-date episode of Lechero's Familia DSP series? When we watch this, we'll have fully caught up with the rest of the internet. You know, we've been playing catch up with everyone. You know what I mean? We've been trying to play. We've been clawing away at it, one fucking stream at a time and all that jazz. But yeah, we get to watch now the most up-to-date recent episode of Familia DSP of the Burnells going to church.
Life with the Burnell family isn't all what it's cracked up to be.
She got the big bone genes from her mom.
You'll laugh.
First the Wolverine figure, now this? I just called you for nothing.
Help! You'll cry.
No! Papa Vera! Look out, there's a black woman coming! Ah!
It'll make you rewatch episodes. Catch Phil's Familia on Familia DSP on Lechero's YouTube channel.
Craving a robust burger? Then try the large Whopper Cambo with a juicy patty, pickles, ketchup, onions, tomatoes, lettuce. Use code Derek to get a discount.
Are you looking for a robust burger? Order Burger King via DoorDash now.
Is gout holding you back from activities? Then try curated gout pills to ease the uric acid levels in your foot. Call this toll-free number to get a free sample of curated gout meds.
You can tell us made in America, so many ads.
Dupamania. That's what we should be calling. Not Filmania. Dupamania is running wild here. Feltomania is running wild. 5-star. We're not getting a single unbelievable. Unbelievables are the best pulls. Another 5-star silver, baby. 5-star silver. No! Oh my God! It's the ultimate pull.
Oh shit, bro. The detractors.
Jesus.
5-star gold.
Whoa. Is Cat losing weight thanks to busting moves to detractor songs? Are the tractor songs a fucking new way to fucking lose weight if you're a fucking oversized, planet? I swear, this cat looks like she's been slimmed down thanks to fucking dancing and boogieing to the fucking detractor tunes.
The detractors.
5-star gold.
Holy shit, Phil.
What the hell is that noise? Cat!
What happened, Phil?
What song was that?
I don't know. It was on the radio.
Well, is breakfast ready? Or am I gonna have to DoorDash Denny's?
Yes, breakfast is on the table. Sit down, Phil.
Oh my
Wee paper plates and a big carton of cherry juice.
God, Cat. This is really good. It's giving me that robust, shooting, flavorful spice. It's like melting in my mouth. Did you make these from scratch?
Phil, they're just frozen Hot Pockets.
Oh! Yes, can I help you?
Philip! So your father and I have been thinking of you and Catherine. Possibly going to church every Sunday.
Mom, you already know. I work 6 days a week, full time.
You always talk about how you're a Roman Catholic. Maybe it's time. It would be healthy for your
Mom,
marriage.
we don't need it. We are happy and the healthiest
Good
we've been in a
to go
long
to.
time.
It can help your mental health and help with financial situations at times.
Mom, what are you trying to say?
I am saying that prayer can sometimes help with financial situations.
So you're saying that I can get paid to go to church?
Well, when you say it like...
Let's go.
Where are we going, Phil?
We are going to church right now.
Jesus, man.
Hold on. Let me put my hat on. Let's get this momentum going.
Holy crap. Oh my god, please tell me he tries to steal a collection plate thinking it's his money.
And then the boy said, "Get me the figure and it will be fair."
Hello. Is this where the money is at?
Well, it looks like we have new faces here today. Welcome.
Phil!
When we have newcomers, I always give the chance of having them speak on what brought them to church today. So come on up and tell us what it is that brought you here.
I was valedictorian of my high school. I also hit a vest streak of 276 straight streams.
Maybe try saying things that you're thankful for.
The things that I'm thankful for? I guess my new shower head and my new curtain rod. I am also very thankful for merchandise, RGB lighting, and my new ceiling fan. Ever since I purchased and installed the new shower head, which by the way, has 5 different settings. My wife has been taking longer showers ever since.
Phil, aren't you forgetting something else you should be thankful for?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I am also thankful for my wife when she makes dinner.
Good job, Phil.
Okay, let's move on. The old lady in the green dress will come around to do collections. Any money you donate will go back into maintaining the church.
Please let Phil steal it all.
Oh my god, thanks.
Yay.
We can add this to the tips total to get a head start on tomorrow's stream.
Phil, put the money back.
No, Cat. I don't want to deal with chargebacks and the
That
like.
money belongs to the church. You can't take that.
If you have a problem with me taking my money, feel free to email me at darksidefil@hotmail.com.
Phil, why did you take the money from the church?
Cat, my mom said to go to church. I need that buy-in to be sure that I get crowd-funded. That's how this works.
That money is used to keep the church running. It also helps poor people in need.
Cat, you do know that I filed for bankruptcy, right? Yeah, we need to find a place that can deposit this money into my PayPal. Otherwise, this cash is completely useless to me.
What's up? Welcome to 7-Eleven. What you need?
7?
Yes, I need to transfer this cash into my PayPal account.
Okay, well it's gonna take a few days to transfer.
Can you send it via PayPal? I get the funds right away for groceries and stuff around the house.
Yeah, that's what you're telling me to do.
Wait a minute! I have $200 here. Can I get 8 of those App Store gift cards instead?
Sure. That's gonna be $200.
Here, there's like $275 in there, but I need to get rid of the cash since I only use PayPal.
Okay, have a good day.
You bet your ass I will.
I wonder why.
Phil, what did you buy in the store?
Don't worry, Kat. The money I got from church is going to a good cause. Okay, now let's redeem these suckers.
Phil, what are you doing in your office?
I'm just setting up my new RGB capture card.
Why is the door locked?
Oh my gosh, Catherine! Can't I just have a moment of peace? It's not my fault. My life is a constant struggle.
Oh my god, Phil.
Ultimate pull! Barrett! Woo! We already had him. That sucks. It's just a few.
Jesus Christ, man.
Never going out,
God.
living it up, never good late, living it up.
Never change,
In
Phil.
Renton,
Never
always
change.
pulling whole gas. Strap in, LARPers, it's resurgent time. Lechero's Familia DSP.
And then the boy said, "Get me the figure, and it will be fair." Oh, well, look who decided to be late today. Again.
They did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
Sit down so we can move forward positively. I encourage all of you to renew your commitment to prayer, to seek the presence of God.
Father, I made a DSP Politics show.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh, it's too good. Too good. It's too good. I love that we finally caught up with Lecturo's so serious of videos he's done so far on Familia DSP. If you guys haven't checked out the fucking shit, the link is in the goddamn chat right now. If you've not checked out yet, then what the hell are you waiting for? Make sure you go along, make sure you subscribe as well, because he's been doing good work. He's been crushing it lately, he's been every episode gets better and better and better. So yeah, oh, Phil's live. I didn't realise he was live, oh my, that's my bad. Has he been live for long? He's been live for like 2 minutes, whatever. I guess I was going to watch another video, but it looks like we're not going to have time to watch another video. So yeah, in that case, can somebody give me a number please? The first number in chat I will see will be what I use today's bingo. So yeah, no pressure, but we got a good one. And 2 seconds, I just get the bingo thing open as well. 2 seconds. Sorry, just 2 seconds, a wee bit behind. Okay, and so, okay, let's have a quick look at the chat. The first number in chat I saw was from Meester, who said 1652. Meester keeps winning these bingo numbers. Remember, Meester was paranoid that YouTube wasn't going to let him fucking do it? Meester actually thought there was some sort of conspiracy, like somehow I fucking contacted YouTube and made it so he couldn't type numbers in chat anymore or something, but yeah. Meester, to be fair, Meester's numbers has been pretty good lately, so no pressure, Meester, but you got some, but you know, you've got some high standards you've set now, you know what I mean? So if this one struggles, then we'll be asking questions. But yeah, this is today's bingo card we have, and thanks to Meester for helping us pick the bingo card for today's show. We need Phil to say and do the following. We need Phil to do that random applause thing, him saying reality, him discussing his family, him saying life and excited. The second draw is Phil displaying some YouTuber jealousy, him saying day off, him scratching his stash, him saying oh and idiot. The third draw is Phil chewing some water, him saying here's the thing, here's the deal, fuck, and him snorting. The fourth row is Phil saying something style, like, you know, RPG style, Gangnam style, whatever. Him saying shocked, now, sound good, and obviously. The fifth and final row is Phil saying you guys, him flailing his arms, him giving a good old prayer hands, him saying wrong, and finally, him discussing or messing with his RBGs. So there we go. That's today's bingo card we have for today's show to hopefully help us on our way to yet another robust full house bingo card. At least we can only hope for that to happen. So there we go. Now, of course, You guys know the score by now, but in case you don't, let me try and go through it quickly for you guys. Aim of the game is for us to try and get a full house 25 out of 25 on a bingo board you see before you on the screen. If we manage to do that, we will add $10 to the bingo prize fund. And obviously the bingo prize fund is made up of things like obviously the, us winning bingos, as well as a quarter of YouTube income, as well as every single tip we get between now and Christmas. Every single tip we get goes towards that bingo prize fund. So yeah, obviously, doesn't matter how small it is, how big it is, tip comes in between now and Christmas, that gets directly added to that bingo prize fund as well. Now of course there's a variety of ways for us to try and get free spaces to help us on our way to that full house. For example, if Phil burps, begs or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey gameplay, that gives us a free space. If we have 5 new or rejoining members as well, for every 5 we get a free space for that. And finally, if we get 100 likes on the stream before we finish playing bingo, not only will it give us a free space as well, but you guys also get to enjoy the build animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in full direct control of a couple of ways we can get free spaces. The rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre builder functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. And one more thing to cover, but I'll let Phil discuss that with you.
Well, hello everyone, Phil Burnell here, letting you know about King Jad's Bingo and Marbles gameplay on YouTube. Now, you need to leave a post in the community tab to enter, and that's it. A lucky winner will be picked by playing Marbles at the end of the month. It is just that easy. Any mouth-drooling idiot can do it.
Thank you very much, DSP, for that rather fucking inadequate explanation. Good old AI DSP with fucking crazy eyes. I think I've covered all the bases. The only thing left for me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us into battle once more.
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit and no fucking redemption.
Never a truer word was fucking said. Good luck, everybody. Here we fucking go.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, we've got chill vibes and everything actually working. Yeah, I think for the first time in about 2 weeks, we may actually have everything working, except I botched it. Look at this. Look at the leaderboard. Anyway, today, I don't have much to talk.
He forgot to reset the leaderboard for today. He still has yesterday's details from the night stream on it. What a dumb bastard.
Talk about, and particularly with topics like I did yesterday, besides possibly a little bit of a follow-up on yesterday's discussion. So it'll be a more chill vibe, and it'll be very fun on today's episode of the show. But I think that we should talk about a few things, including the upcoming schedule, DS Politics, and more. So sit back and relax, get ready to chill. Nice holiday vibes on today's show. It's the Level 1 Podcast.
It sounds like a crap fucking podcast today. He said chill 3 goddamn times. He has nothing of substance to talk about whatsoever. Meta saying, do you think his merch design is AI generated? It's I don't think so, to be honest. Not a lot of the logos you see him on his merch stuff kind of predates the AI generated stuff. Like all these graphics he's using for his current merch stuff are old graphics. You know? So it kind of predates the whole let's let have AI design this thing, you know what I mean? So no. The current stuff that he's got running in the shop, in the merch shop, nah, that wasn't AI generated. But not to my knowledge anyway.
Alrighty, everyone. So first of all, let's just get this out of the way. In 3, 2, 1. I didn't freaking update the leaderboard, so let me do that now because I had everything else ready. Welcome to the show, everyone. I hope you're all in a good mood and you're ready to chill with me here today on the podcast. So FYI, outside of me goofing the leaderboard, I think today we may actually have everything working properly. And what I mean by that is, hopefully today, arguably from the first time since I got my new setup going 2 weeks ago now, because it actually has officially been, what, 2 weeks now, I believe? I think everything will be working. We shouldn't have any issues with video quality. We shouldn't have any issues with the stream going up and down. We shouldn't have any issues with the lighting. I think everything will actually work. At least, I hope everything will actually work. Yeah, I think we've got most of the kinks worked out and working now. So as you can see, now what I've done behind me, I made some preset scenes that I can select when we want to do some cool ambiance for the streams. Today, this is supposed to be like a wintry mix of blues and whites and icy colors that can alternate behind me. And I created the scene myself with my lighting. And it looks pretty darn good, if I don't say so myself. I got a whole bunch of different ones we can maybe look at today that are like Christmassy themes. But also I tried to set stuff up for DS Politics and other stuff, and we'll take a look at them. But I think they're working now.
And they're not going to desync or anything because they're not synced with my PCs. They're just kind of independent in its own app, which would be good. I don't want my lights going on and off or screwing up in the middle of a show like they did last week. As opposed to, previously, the last few weeks, we've had a lot of issues. We've had keyboards going on and off. We've got videos that are corrupting, or not corrupting, excuse me, refusing to process on YouTube and all kinds of tech stuff. So I think we will be good. Also, today, if you haven't noticed, today, the microphone's in a different position. You can see me better because it doesn't block the front of me.
Hey, and I should pick up, and I actually realised that Phil has moved his microphone to the side, briefly. This makes sense, obviously, when he's playing gameplay, because he's generally facing that rough direction.
Anymore, which is cool. You might say, well, what happened with that? So yesterday we were playing Indiana Jones, and right in the middle of the game, I came to a revelation. All right, I'm sitting here, and oh, by the way, I guess I should say today is Monday, the 16th of December, 2024. I completely forgot to say the date. Sorry about that. So I'm sitting here, and we're doing Indiana Jones, and here's the thing: when I'm doing the podcast, I'm facing straight ahead talking to you, okay? Or if I'm just doing any old video, vlog or whatever. When I'm playing a video game, my TV's over here. So now I'm facing over here. The problem was my microphone was right here, dead center, with the microphone arm going up to the left, and all the stuff was dangling, like the wire and everything was dangling down, and basically I had like no room on this desk. My keyboard was crammed all the way to like the edge of the desk here, so that could fit there. And also, and this is just so boneheaded, it blocked the laptop. I'm not kidding you, for years here, as I streamed, the microphone was in my line of view on the laptop, so I couldn't clearly see the chat.
I can't, so, this is incredible that it took him years to fucking discover, oh wait, I'm mainly facing that general direction over there. I should maybe have the microphone be there instead. For years, he just put up with it. For years, he accepted it, thinking, oh well, there's nothing I can do, there's nowhere else can go. And lo and behold, it's like, oh wait a second, what if I move it a couple of fucking inches in that direction? And it's like, oh my god, wait until I tell everybody in my stream tomorrow about this incredible revelation. It's like, guys, look at me being super fucking smart. Phil, why did it take you fucking so long to finally discover this most obvious fucking basic fucking thing? You dumb, demented prick.
I couldn't clearly see you guys talking. I don't know why I didn't fix it earlier. I mean, it's just so much going on, and, it's like the last thing on your mind. But finally, as I'm improving the setup piece by piece every day, it just occurred to me yesterday. And I was like, let's do it. So I took the mic, and I moved it. It's not here in the center anymore, and the mic arm going to the left. I physically moved it about a foot to the right. I've now got it coming in at an angle. The mic arm is now going up this way, but the camera angle is so you still can't see it. So now, you can hear me on the podcast clearly. But then when I turn to play games, you can still hear me. Genius. I was literally turning like this to talk to the mic when I was playing games, which is idiotic. That's why sometimes as I was playing game, I would be talking, it would fade out, or you couldn't hear me, it would cut out. So now it shouldn't do that anymore.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
Right? Like rocket science stuff. But, that's the thing. When you've got everything going, in different directions and all other kinds of stuff, you don't think about the simple stuff. And all of a sudden it occurs to me, oh yeah, the simple stuff, duh. So anyway, good stuff. And I feel like we've honed it in. Like I said, the only other thing that I could think of, because just think of it this way. This year, all the upgrades, okay? First of all, the visuals. Insanely better webcam that can either do 1080p 60 frames or 4K 30 frames. We tried both. You guys voted, said you wanted the 1080p 60 frames. So that's what we're going with for now, unless anything changes, okay? Lighting, holy shit. Insanely good lighting with this backdrop on my wall that pops, and now realigning the camera to be straight. Getting a new lighting system so that now I look good on camera because the lighting is proper. And now having backlights that are absolutely amazing with these different scenes that I'm currently building that I can alternate between, right? Audio quality improved with all the filters and things that I put on the microphone. There's no longer incredibly loud, disgusting sound effects like you guys used to hate. They cut out now. And now it balances so that it's never too loud or too low. It's always kind of an even level, which is great. It's what everyone else has done for years. I finally have that. Capture and streaming. Now I'm at 1440p, 60 frames per second. Variable bitrate, higher bit rates that are really good quality.
You want a very funny thing about a lot of these, like at least half of these fucking changes he's just fucking listing off don't cost a fucking $1 to implement. Implementing a fucking sound gate or whatever, or noise filters for your microphone to not pick up fucking bizarre ambient background noise, that doesn't cost a penny. But Phil's fucking acting, thanks to you guys give me thousands of dollars, I was able to implement a noise gate. It makes no sense. Thank you very much, Twice Star. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, also at this time of year, I know people were probably, as I'm saying, let's build up some nice speed up just, shall we? Just very quickly.
Come the fuck in and fuck the fuck off.
Oh, and thank you, Twice Stan, for becoming a Bingo Barry member. There we go, good stuff indeed. But yeah, as I said though, like this time of year, obviously people, Christmas, plans, busy, you know what I mean, friends, family, maybe going near, going far, so yeah, whatever you're doing this time of year, guys, you know what I mean, I'm all, if you can hop in whenever, just to say, say hi briefly, I'll be happy if you have that happen, you know what I mean, so yeah, I'll say as long as you enjoy yourselves.
Come the fuck in and fuck the fuck off.
And enjoy this time of year. But Twice Stan has gifted 10 members to the channel, and that's going to give us 2 free spaces right from the get-go. Fantastic stuff indeed. So thank you very much, Twice Stan. I have muted the notification just because it's going to spam 10 times. But thank you, Twice Stan, for gifting 10 members. Congratulations to the following people who got a membership. Congratulations to HAHB, Don Sandcastle, Charlie, Mooty, Cat Weasel, Bank Leaks, Lauren V, Lollykin, Jody Tate, and Riley Egger. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. So Twice Stan, if you just got a membership from Twice Stan there, make sure you thank Twice Stan for getting a membership. But yeah, we have got 2 free spaces right from the get-go to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. So very kind of them indeed to gift the members. Excellent stuff indeed. But yeah, as I said, back to the point I was making there, this time of year, also Christmas, you know what I mean, so as long as obviously, take care of yourselves when if you've got to travel, you know what I mean, make sure you're fucking, being sensible, you're travelling, make sure you don't lose anything important or whatever, and just obviously enjoy the time you have. Enjoy the time you have with the people you want to spend the time with, Things like detractors and DSP and bingo, this stuff can wait, you know what I mean, like, don't let DSP get in the way of enjoying Christmas, enjoying the holidays, you know what I mean, so yeah. But yeah, I'm also I'm happy to also have people, come by if they're able to make it or whatever, but yeah, at the same time, it's, Christmas, Christmas is a special thing, you know what I mean, Christmas is time for just, doing the things you want today with the people you love. So no what crap, yeah. But anyway, thank you again, Twice Stan, for the member bomb, very kind of you indeed. Merry Christmas.
I'm streaming on 2 different sites, 1080p on Kick, 1440p on YouTube. We've got that worked out, all the bugs with that, getting it, working. I mean, today I actually started the stream on time. First time in like 2 weeks. So, burger. That's awesome. There's also some other stuff too, for example, stuff you wouldn't know, but, I have the old RGB lights that I have behind me. This is the new set now that I've installed, that are much better than the older ones, but the old ones I put against the wall back there, and they're synced with my PC, so now I have basically a snow effect on both PCs, plus on the back wall, it's all lit up as well with RGBs. So the office looks insane now. I went from having, oh, by the way, blackout curtains, so now we don't have the lighting issue anymore that I used to have when it's sunny outside. It blocks all the light, right? A fan, so now I actually have air circulation in here at all times of the year, which is amazing, which I never had. Screen deck, where I can now control pretty much everything from right here rather than having to click around OBS unprofessionally, which already it's been a huge improvement. Thank you. I mean, who would have thought years ago, okay, the viewer that donated the stream deck to me, it was many years ago. I want to say it was like 2.5 to 3 years ago, because if I remember correctly, they had donated something else, and then they also sent this with it, and I was like, oh, well, I can't use the stream deck because I'm on Windows 8.1, but I saved it all these years, and now here we are years later, and I'm using it, and it is an essentially useful part of my setup, right? And then of course, the cream of the top of the mountain, the cream of the crop, the piece de resistance that I didn't even know I was going to have, actually for the first time, having, I don't know why this doesn't like work in every time I try to do it in a different screen, it doesn't line up right, but actually having green screen capabilities, pretty insane. Something I never ever thought that I would ever have. See, this one lined up. They're all lined up except Seattle for some reason. I wonder why. Oh, this one didn't line up. I don't know what's going. Oh, come on. I don't know what's going on with these. Why they're not centered? I swear I centered them and then I go back and they're not centered again. It's very weird. Yeah, look again. I don't know. It must be maybe the different scenes or different alignments or resolutions or something. But who would have ever thought you would see DSP on green screen, right, in the middle of a beach in December? Even though it's not a green screen, it's VR or AI technology to do it, right? But now I mean, it's just nuts to me that I got all this working. I never would have fathomed.
That's not AI.
I'd be doing a setup this good. And it's like the polar opposite. It's like a flip. I used to be like the biggest schlo. I had the worst camera, the worst audio, the worst setup, right? Everything looked terrible. It really did. Legitimately, everything looked bad. And I know that. And now, through your amazing support this year, everything is flipped on its head and is much better now, okay? So I really appreciate it. So Kermit Crispy says, can we get a backdrop of the old condo? I'd have to look. I'd have to find, pictures. Or maybe what I have to do is rip it from an old video, right? Because the old condo, I never really had good quality footage there. Maybe I would have to get a still from like Project 7, which actually was good quality. So I guess we'll have to see if I can find something like that. That'd be pretty funny, I think. You put me back in my old condo, my old couch, right? But what a 180. Complete different situation now, right? So that's awesome. And, now the way I see it, all we need now is good games. Because if you look at the situation right now, what am I playing? Indiana Jones. Is it a good game? I'd say it is. I'm having a good time with Indiana Jones. But it's not like it's a you know, giant blockbuster game-changing situation. Some people like it. Some people think it's kind of boring. It's not kind of a walking simulator. Personally, I'm enjoying it, but it's certainly not, you know, oh my God, game-changing game of the year situation, right? I'm playing Bloodborne, and we're almost done. Probably 2 more streams and we're done with Bloodborne. That's been a great run, but that's about to end, and it's a 9-year-old game. Cares? Right? Flight Simulator. It's really good. And last night, FYI, I turned Flight Simulator onto 4K graphics and unlimited draw distance, and now it's absolutely insane. No, my microphone is not making a static sound. Hold on, let me double check that. No, it is not. It's not making a static sound at all. I can see that. Now let me check my other things. Make sure that there's no static sound in anything else. Nope, there's no static sound. You're full of crap. You're lying. Okay. You're all lying, because I'm looking in my setup right now. There's no static sound. There's no audio coming through it at all.
You're all lying. You're all... So multiple people apparently voiced this concern, this issue, whatever, and Phil says they're all lying.
You're full of crap. I'm not stupid. Anyway, I'm sure people think I'm dumb. Right? Is anyone... Okay. People on the YouTube side, are you hearing a static sound in the audio right now? Sound is fine for you. That's what I thought. They're full of crap. Yeah, they're trying to, you know, get me to look for something that's not existing, right? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so now I've upgraded my flight sim to 4K, unlimited draw distance. It looks sick. Like when we started flying through at night, it looked super duper sick. I was like, whoa, it looks so much better now. So that was cool. You know, we got indie games we're playing, right? We're playing Balatro, and tonight we're gonna be doing the Coin Game, which is an arcade simulator. That's fun. But out of all the games I'm playing, right, there's nothing really new or that exciting. Indiana Jones is the newest thing. You know, Marvel Rivals, but again, it's not a blockbuster game. It's a fun multiplayer game, but nothing crazy. You know, I feel like next year, when we hit all the new releases, when the big ones start coming out, which we're going to look at shortly, I think that maybe what we can do is that Christmas week, one day what we will do is do a gaming schedule update, where I will go through the entire gaming schedule, and together, we can figure out what's coming out when early next year to figure out my schedule of what I want to play. Because right now, people keep asking me. They're saying, hey, are you going to play this? Are you going to play that? And I'm like, I don't even know when stuff comes out. And they're like, well, you know, what are you excited for early next year? I don't even know what comes out early next year. I actually legit have no clue. I need to sit down and look at it. So I think that's what we should do. Very soon, probably next week, we'll sit down and we'll do that, okay? The one thing I need to do that I haven't gotten to yet, you guys have been nominating games for the Christmas Marathon next week.
Hold on.
We'll sit down and we'll do that, okay? The one thing...
So, sometimes his eyes just go bizarre.
I need to do that I haven't gotten to yet.
Like here, for example. You know, like, yes, this... Jesus, man. Okay, there we go. I think that particular frame might be the winner. That might be the winner of this particular frame right here. Hang on 2 seconds, guys. Look, I need a thumbnail hunt for tomorrow. It's weird though, the microphone being there instead is weird. It's a different thing. It's a completely different issue when you're trying to get a picture of now, because it's like, it's just like flipped sides. It's bizarre. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain. But the microphone used to be over here, and now it's there. That didn't go very well. That's kind of a bit strange. I'm just going to put the full image. I'm going to put the full unremoved background image in the member Discord. Oh, oh my god. Phil, before he went live, was in his Kick chat, and he sent this message in his Kick chat. So Tak has all got a screenshot of this on from Kick. My facial hair isn't sparse. In fact, it's annoyingly thick. But it is white. So that's 2 strikes already. Lol. Jesus Christ. So that's what Phil was spending his time on Kick doing. Defending his facial hair. For lack of a better way to phrase it.
Yet. You guys have been nominating games for the Christmas Marathon next week, for 2 weeks now. I need to have the time to sit down, tally those up, and make the poll. So now that I've got all the technical stuff down and I think everything is working, okay, I think I can finally try to get that done. So you'll have a week to vote on games for Christmas, okay? So by the way, we've settled it in. 1 week from today, next Monday, the 23rd of December, is my annual Christmas Marathon. All day long, we're going to be having festive fun with food, booze, games, festive attire, okay, and all kinds of good stuff. It's the one time a year where we're basically Christmas themed all day long, and we have a great time together. I love doing the annual Christmas marathon. It's one of my favorite things I do all year, and this year will be no different. In fact, this year I can tell you it'll be even a little better because I got a little bit of a special surprise, okay? Cool. So, good stuff. Yeah, anyway. So, out of all the games I'm playing right now, nothing's new and nothing's too hot or anything, but I feel like next year, once we start playing the hot new games that are coming out...
I wonder what the special surprise is going to be on Phil's Christmas stream. Maybe a special appearance from Cat?
That's when really the new setup will pop. Because right now, it's not that big of a deal and I'm not really playing anything too special. But when I'm playing hot new games in 1440p and great quality, you know, then people will be excited. Right now, a lot of people aren't even here watching, you know. Definitely the viewership is down because there's just no new releases or anything of excitement. But
yeah, sure, that's the real reason, Phil. That's completely the reason. It can't be anything to do with you or who you are as a fucking person or human being or whatever or a content creator. No. It's the video game's fault. Let's blame it on the video games.
People will come back when there's a reason to. They always do. Yeah, Bill, I don't know. Bill says, what games are out in January? I don't know. I have to sit down and look at it and figure it out. So, okay. So before we get started with everything, because what we're going to do, obviously, we'll go through the schedule for the week. I want to talk about the big react I'm doing on Wednesday, the potential interview on Thursday, DS Politics this week, and more. We're going to talk about all this in a sec, okay? But let's get some shout-outs going. First of all, we start off with Game Ticker, a €2 and 22 euro cents. I don't know what they're called in you know, euros, what the broken euro is. I have no clue. Anyway, has a game story ever made you emotional or cry? I would say yes. You know, things coming to mind, a game like To the Moon, which of course I played now like probably over a decade ago. But definitely got to me when I played it. Let's see, what else? Oh, a game like BioShock. And the reason I say that is not because it didn't make me cry, but it really got to me when you get that plot twist. And that's all I'm going to say for those who have never played BioShock 1. That was one of the most well-written plot twists in gaming history. I would say Mass Effect, the original Mass Effect, when the credits finally rolled and it started playing that amazing credits theme, I felt like I had played the best sci-fi game ever made. I was just like, dude, I'm blown away. It's like interactive Star Trek, and I can't wait to see where, you know, the future lies for gaming, but this franchise in particular, because it just felt like such an amazing experience to me. But yeah, particularly has there ever been like a game that really made me cry? Well, yeah, a lot of people say Final Fantasy VII when Aerith died. And Final Fantasy VII when Aerith died, I didn't believe it. I thought it was bullshit. I was like, this is a dream sequence or whatever. And then they were revealing, no, she actually died. And I was like, oh, well, that's kind of weird. And then I just continued on. Like, I didn't really care. But a lot of people are like, oh, but I liked it so much, and I can handle the loss. Like, for me, the older Final Fantasies are better. Like, for example, Final Fantasy VI, I feel like the plot is way better and way more emotional than 7. In 6, there's people whose entire families get poisoned and stuff. It's really dark and screwed up. Did a Medal of Honor campaign make me tear up? I have no recollection of that. I do remember the game...
Phil cried playing Guardians of the Galaxy.
That shocked me was the one where they used the white phosphorus. Do you remember that game? I can't remember what it was. But it was, you know, you're Burger, like a small military group, and you're in the you know, like the Middle East, I think it was. And you're invading a group, and you start using white phosphorus, and it just melts the bodies of the people, and it's like horrors of war shit. And it's like really gross. I can't remember what that game was though. Anyway, thank you, Game Ticker. I received a $2 tip to start off the tipping for today. What? It's just a nonsensical message I'm not even going to read. I'm serious. It doesn't make, the name is a joke. I already said I'm not going to be wasting time reading like low dollar tips that are just dumb, nonsensical messages. I've already said this, right? I said it last week and I'm sticking to it. This is a $2 tip with a stupid name and a stupid message. How about this? No, I'm not going to read it, but I'll say thanks for the $2. I'm not. If you want me to read your message, it has to be something intelligent, and you have to go more than $2 if you actually want me to read something stupid. Okay? So there. An anonymous $2.
So you're counting it, but you're not going to read it. Wow.
Let's see here. Oh, Spec Ops The Line. That's what it's called. Spec Ops The Line. Absolutely. Spec Ops The Line. There you go. All right. So, folks, some good news. Last night.
Here we go. Here comes the begs. Brace yourselves. Beg button about to get spammed a lot.
Well, let's recap yesterday. Indiana Jones was great. Indiana Jones we made massive progress in. We went to
Phil, looks like you really enjoyed the tune.
Dist Optimist tipped £4. Potential interview on Thursday. He really has no idea what would happen if Jim showed up with 10k of the Sweetie Squad. Phil might actually have a nervous breakdown on stream. Kino cents are nothing compared to the Sweetie Squad. Buy a hat for your hat.
Yeah, it's Phil's. Also, we've known that Phil has wanted to talk to Metokur for a good while now, but the lack of effort from him to try and make this happen is just insane. Like, he's not even willing to attempt to talk to Metokur to make this happen. He's just openly saying, hey, Jim, come over. Come along and let's do this or whatever. It's such a weird... It blows my mind. Has Metokur actually responded yet? This is cringe. Is it the best word for it? You know? So, hang on, yeah.
It sounds like someone's posting cringe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There you go. The best way to fucking describe it. It is absolute goddamn cringe as all hell. And it's just, I don't know. Like, part of me wants Metokur just to kind of ignore this altogether. In fact, it may not even see it before Thursday. Metokur's kind of busy trying not to die, you know. This, he's just fucking trying. I love Phil's justification for trying to get Metokur on the show. Like, remember Phil's all angry? He's like, before people get angry at me trying to harass Metokur, Metokur's been on other streams recently. Metokur has done this recently. Metokur has done that recently. So like, Phil has been aware of what Metokur's doing. Phil's kind of like semi-stalking Metokur and his internet antics lately. But he's not willing to talk to him directly to try and get Metokur on his podcast. He's instead trying to openly do it, forcing Metokur to respond whether he liked to or not. The way that Phil is going about doing this is the complete opposite of how Phil would want to do business with anyone else if the shoe was on the other foot. If anyone else on the planet was trying to fucking get Phil on their show, and they fucking did it in the way Phil did it, Phil would think it's an unacceptable thing to do. Phil would think it's the sort of thing should be done behind the scenes, person to person, directly communicating with each other, whether through DMs or email or whatever. Phil would say this is an unprofessional approach to try and get an interview sorted. But it's perfectly fine for him to be the unprofessional piece of shit to try and get fucking Metokur on his fucking piece of crap fucking channel. Jesus, man. I know. We'll have to see what happens, you know what I mean? Thursday's gonna be interesting. Is Phil just gonna be sitting there waiting patiently, hoping and praying for Metokur to fucking call him? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. But thank you very much for your tip, and let me add that to the Bingo Prize Fund. Remember, every single tip that comes in goes directly towards the Bingo Prize Fund between now and Christmas. Starts us up to a nice round 370.
Last night, well, let's recap yesterday. Indiana Jones was great. Indiana Jones we made massive progress in. We went to an underground necropolis. It was supposed to be like underground tombs and stuff underneath the Vatican that were hidden. Tons of puzzles and exploration and fun, platforming, combat. It was actually a really good time yesterday in Indiana Jones, and I feel like we're getting to the end of the Vatican segment. It even had said, if you're going to continue this story quest, be sure to finish up all the content in the Vatican first. So I'm like, oh, it's going to lead to the end of the Vatican storyline. So it was really good. Had a great time. Can't wait to play it again. But for whatever reason, the support was not very good. We only raised like $50. And I was scratching my head like, wonder what happened, because the first 2 times we played Indiana Jones, the streams did well. We actually hit the goals. So it was confusing because it's the same game. I'm playing it and it's actually getting better in my opinion, and I'm enjoying it more, but the support wasn't great. And then someone said in the chat, you know, it really just depends these days on who's around or whatever. It's not necessarily the game. It's not necessarily you. You have people who like you and want to support you, but it's just not every day that they can do it. And I kind of get that at this point. Like, yeah, I think that's the case. It really isn't based on, it's not really based on, what game I'm playing. It's not based on if the stream is good today. At any given moment, someone might come in and actually support in a big way, and then I might have a day where no one can show up and then slow. So I feel like that's going to be the case moving forward, which is fine. So it's funny because the indie stream was fun, great progress and everything. The late stream was chill, Microsoft Flight Sim, and we far exceeded the goal. Like, far exceeded. I wish we had doubled it because then we could have counted 2 for the goals. But it was over $200. People were happy. They were contributing. They wanted to fly places. We ended up flying like 6 different places, and it went really well. People just had a great time. So there you go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's this simple. I want to hit the goals because I want to do DSP Tries It, and I want to do it tomorrow.
Give me your money.
Okay,
give me your money.
I want to do DSP Tries It tomorrow.
Give me your money.
It would actually be great too because tomorrow my wife has to work. So if we can order food,
give me your money.
And she doesn't have to cook, that's perfect. We can have it delivered. You know, right after my first stream, we can do DSP Tries It live. All right.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Please today, folks, if you're here, please support the streams. All right, today we were doing Marvel Rivals on the first stream, and the first character that I'm going to pick is going to be maybe Squirrel Girl or Storm or someone like that.
Give me your money. Give me
and then after that, you get to select the rest of the characters for the day. For a $20 contribution, you pick the character that's next.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Okay, so we can start right now. Whoever does a $20 contribution, you name a character in Marvel Rivals, and that's the second character I'm playing today. All right? And then moving forward, we're going to keep doing that today. All right? So please consider contributing, and let's hit the goals. If we hit both goals today, we're locked in, and tomorrow we're doing DSP Tries.
Give me your money.
Okay? If we only hit one goal today, then that means we absolutely have to hit the goal tomorrow on the first stream,
Give me your
which I
money,
believe
give
is
me your
Bloodborne.
money.
It'll be the end game of Bloodborne. We're going through the hardest part of the Bloodborne DLC now. And if we hit it then we'll do DSP Tries it. The thing is, we're doing it this week. It's just a matter of when, depending on what goals we hit. I want to do it soon, right? I want to do it tomorrow, lock it in, and that way we can work on the next one, right? We can decide what the next one will even be. Because remember, we talked about having a big milestone where we can do something special.
Who fucking cares?
So, please contribute today. Let's get the momentum going. Let's get, particularly, let's get some subs over on Kick. Because Kick right now, basically has been really slow now at this point with support. I'm down, not even lying. I've lost about half of the subs that I had there. This month, for some reason, all the support has fallen off. Even though I'm co-streaming there every day. But let's get some support over there. Let's get some subs and get the subs on Kick. On the YouTube side, let's get some super chats going. All right, let's get that momentum rolling in the right direction for today. Okay.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
I received a $4.20 tip from Sad Bunghole.
I mean, in my defense, Damien, I was actually holding myself back a fair bit. You know, in that regard. That was a lot of begging Phil just did there. That was a lot of begging. You know, like that was a strong, sustained period of just him non-stop asking and demanding for money in a variety of different ways. The fact, I mean, we only got 3 spaces out of that, you know. But that's Phil's Bigman over now, you know. His Bigman is over for now.
Which is, I hope you're feeling well and you managed to fix your broken toilet. I have 3 toilets in my home. One of them has been broken for tons of time, like years and years and years. And I don't fix it because I don't need to, because I have 2 other toilets. I don't need 3 toilets. I just happen to have 3 toilets. I have 2 full baths and 1 half bath downstairs. So I probably would not fix that toilet unless I redid the whole bathroom. I'll probably just redo the whole thing, like just put a new toilet in, everything brand fresh. But I'm certainly not doing that anymore.
If he wants to remortgage, doesn't he kind of need to make sure that nothing in the house is broken before he does that? Or am I mistaken? Like, because like to remortgage, wouldn't he be better off if nothing was broke?
Anytime soon. All right, I'm waiting for the economy to turn around. I'm waiting to be able to refinance my home so I can afford a full renovation of my bathroom.
So he's going to refinance and then renovate the bathroom. That's his plan. He's going to wait for the economy to fucking sort itself out so he can refinance, and then he'll use that refinance money to renovate the bathroom.
So I'm not fixing that toilet because there's no point. It's not a situation like someone like Cog who has no bathrooms. I have 3. Okay? Jade, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, that bathroom we don't even use. Okay, I don't know why people are so interested. This is a boring topic, but so I have 3 bathrooms. Okay, I have the master bath, the hallway bath, and downstairs a guest bathroom. The guest bathroom is just a toilet and a sink. It works, no problems at all. Okay, the bathroom in the hallway is the one that we use now every day. It's got a full shower plus a toilet, so it's a full bath. That's what we use every day. Perfectly fine. In fact, that's the one I showed you the picture of that we redid. New shower curtain, new shower bar, new shower head. We redid everything recently, so it's like a new bathroom basically. The only thing we have left, I bought a shelf that I want to put up on the wall, but I just haven't had time because I have to rip the other ones down and then put the new ones up, and I haven't had time to do it. So eventually I'm going to find time to do it. Just don't know when yet. And then we have the master bath. That's the one that's all messed up. That's the one that several years ago started leaking in the wall, and the whole thing broke. Like the handle broke, so we couldn't even barely turn off the water. And then come to find out, it looks like it's been leaking in the wall the whole time. So we just immediately stopped using it. We know you don't want to keep using it if it's leaking in the wall. You probably mold and all kinds of stuff. So that one also we noticed it's leaking at the bottom of the shower. It also was leaking, and there's probably mold there too. So we're like, just stop using it. So we did. We completely have stopped using that bathroom. We only use it because it's a dual sink. So we use it to brush our teeth. My wife uses it to put on her makeup in the morning, stuff like that. But that's it. That's all we use it for. We use the main bathroom in the middle of the hallway to do everything else. And so that one's just kind of like a almost unused room, except for like at night when we brush our teeth and stuff there, right? So that one also has a busted toilet. That's the one that has the broken toilet. That toilet, no lie, has been broken for the longest time. Like, I think it was 2016. I got a whole new toilet for it. Like from the ground up, brand new bowl, brand new tank, everything new. Okay? Within 1 year, it broke. Within 1 year, it wouldn't even flush or anything anymore. The whole thing disintegrated. The rubber disintegrated on the inside and everything. It just didn't work. What a joke of a toilet. What a piece of crap. So all I did is I taped it up. I covered it in, trash bags and stuff. Like covered it so that way there's no open air with the water or anything. I drained it and it just sits there dormant. I just don't use it. There's no point. I'm not going to get it fixed. I don't need it. Why am I going to pay to get the whole thing redone on the inside? It's stupid. I'll wait because I have to redo the rest of that bathroom anyway because of the broken shower. So I'll probably one day I'll just rip it all out.
Who fucking cares?
Okay. I don't know why that was important. I really don't feel like it was, but okay. What the heck? Anyway, sorry, I got some emails coming in. Okay, so there you go. Very exciting information. I'm sure you guys really cared about that, right? All right, so we have a few ways we can go today. I think what we'll do, let's briefly talk about the schedule. And then we could do a few things. We could look at things for DSP Tries It, which I hopefully will do tomorrow. Because right now it's Popeyes, but maybe we'll find something better, right? Maybe we can actually find something better to order. I don't know. I don't know what new things are available anywhere. We haven't looked in a while. I have a follow-up to my story yesterday about a scammer who tried to screw me over, all right? So I have a few different things to talk about. And I hope that you guys will join me here today for a more chill stream, okay? So, in regards to the schedule, today it is more Marvel Rivals. I'm excited. Like I said, we'll start with either like Storm or Squirrel Girl or someone like that. We'll see, you know, who I want to, use at first. And then you guys will choose who I pick moving forward. A $20 contribution, you get to pick who the next character is. So right now, if someone does a $20 super chat, or 5 memberships on YouTube, or 4 subs over on Kick, or a $20 tip, you pick the first character I'm going to use, okay? So let's get it going. All right, let's see who people want, and let's get the first character selected. Fair enough? Okay.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
So, then tonight on the late stream, it's the coin game. And for those who don't know what it is, I played this last week when I did my Indies Day. It's a game that simulates real-life arcades. So to all those games that you would play, the games of chance, the ticket games and stuff like that, it's not video games, it's everything else. It simulates all of them very accurately. You know, it's actually very similar to how it would be in a real arcade. So it's going to be very fun, and I'm very excited to try it out tonight because I only played it for like a half an hour when I played it, a week ago. And the game has multiple arcades. We went through one arcade, but there's many more to check out. So I think it is time to rejoin.
Isn't it like 3? I think that game has like 3 different arcades or something like that. You know what I mean? It looks good. I've seen people play it. And it looks fun.
The epic nostalgia vibes. You know, I was getting such cool nostalgic vibes playing it for the little time that I did, so I want to play it more. And I hope you guys will join me tonight. It'll be a very chill stream of the coin game, okay? Then, tomorrow, it's going to be Bloodborne on the first stream, and we are going to get pretty darn far into the DLC, okay? We're going to likely get near the end. I don't know if we'll make it to Orphan, but if we do, it's very doubtful that I would beat Orphan, because Orphan is so tough. Last time it took me several hours to beat him. So I guess we'll see, but we'll go from there. It'll be a fun stream of the end game of the Bloodborne Old Hunters DLC. And then tomorrow night, more Indiana Jones on the late stream, okay? So that should be fun. Wednesday. The daytime stream is me doing my first long-form react in quite a long time. It is me reacting to the Mr. Metokur documentary by June the King. So I'm going to do it on the entire first stream. If we don't wrap it up then, we'll finish it on the late stream. We'll take both streams to finish it up. But if we do wrap it up, then on that late stream, we'll probably do something, relaxing, like maybe some Balatro or something like that. We'll just throw in a relaxing night stream. Now,
Morgana is asking me to do an impression of Gordon Ramsay inside the Burnell household. Like, am I there as part of like kitchen nightmares, wondering why no one ever fucking cooks or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, just what do you want to do? Just fucking just pretend to be Gordon Ramsay and just like get filthy fucking pigs or something. I don't know. Gordon Ramsay's Scottish accent is kind of weird. Like he's an angry Scot, but he's like a posh angry Scot because he needs to make sure his anger is understood by the foreign ears. So he has to fucking make sure it's like, it's a very certain type of like fancy angry Scottish accent. He's got very, but he's like just fucking I don't know. Just Gordon Ramsay in the horror of this house, you know what I mean? It's just like, he'd probably just be thinking like, just fucking burn it down. Just burn it down, sell the fucking land. It's like, this fucking place is gone. This is lost. There's no hope for anyone on this land anymore. Just go. Just like, you probably just encourage fucking, just say, just no. There is nothing to fucking be built on here. This has been toxified. The land has been ruined by such toxicity with all the fucking negligence on the owners. The Burnells have ruined the property. The Burnells have ruined the neighborhood.
As you know, if you've been paying attention, Thursday, I've invited Mr. Metokur himself to be a guest on the show. So far, I have heard no response whatsoever. And at this point, the formal, invite has been put out there. He's well aware of it. There's no way he's not. So the ball's in his...
Wait. Why do you assume this, Phil? Are you trying to imply that Metokur watches your podcasts religiously?
Discord. If he accepts during the week, great. Obviously, I got to figure out how to get him on the show, whether it's over Discord, whether it's a different thing, whatever's easier for him. I'm open to anything. But I guess we'll see what happens and go from there. And if he doesn't accept, then that's that. No one can say, I didn't try. People have told me this is what they want.
Why didn't you talk to him? He never even tried to talk to him. He just fucking randomly said, "Hey guys, I want to interview him." Oh, no one can say I didn't try. Jesus Christ, man. He didn't even talk to the guy.
And if he doesn't accept, then that's that. No one can say, I didn't try. People have told me this is what they want. You know, I'm trying to be as cordial as possible about it. You know, no ill intent whatsoever. Just have him on the show as a guest, have a talk, and that's that. All right? Now, of course, complete morons on the internet all being toxic, negative morons, saying things like, well, he's dying. I know. That's why I want to have a conversation with him. He's claimed that he's always wanted to talk to me a couple years.
Wait, you only want to talk to him because he's dying? That's the only reason you want to talk to him? Because he's dying? So if he wasn't dying, you wouldn't want to talk to him? That's a bit of a strange thing to fucking admit.
Years ago, excuse me, he wanted to interview me, and I said no. Well, now I'm available. All right. So what it's neither here nor there. Whether he's sick, it doesn't matter. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, well, he's too sick to be on the show. He's done his own streams. He's literally in the last few months done multiple streams. So it's really a choice of if he wants to do it, and if he's up to it, and that's fine if he's not. But then at least people can't say, well, Phil wasn't fair to him, and Phil didn't give him a shot. Phil always ignored him and blew him off, and that's on Phil. No, I'm doing, essentially what people are saying is the right thing to do. And, the thing is doing it this way. Now it's on his terms. If he chooses to accept, great. And if not, it's fine. He doesn't have to. But it's his call. It would be perfect because I'm reacting to his documentary the day before. It's going to be hot on everyone's mind, including mine. So it's the perfect time to do it. But if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's fine. So that day, obviously, if he's on the show, that's going to be the whole first stream. We're going to have this interview, and then we're going to have decompression after and all of that. I'm going to perform it just like I did my other interviews, where there will be no pop-ups, no contributions called out, nothing. It's just me and him. He gets my undivided full attention and respect. Okay? He's coming on the show. He gets full attention. Okay? So therefore, no idiots can say, oh, he monetized it, and he did it to do this and that. No. Not because of that. In fact, the stream will be demonetized. There'll be no advertisements on the stream whatsoever. Zero.
And is it idiot? That's the first bingo of the game.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
And that's an interesting point by Ozzy there. Ozzy's game room. I want to brag about being Metokur's final interview so we can milk it for all the money he can. You might be right. That's an interesting theory. That's a very morbid theory, but you might be on the money there.
And he did it to do this and that. No. Not because of that. In fact, the stream will be demonetized. There'll be no advertisements on the stream whatsoever. Zero. And it'll just be a conversation. Okay? Now, after that conversation's over, then we're going to do decompression and talk about all of it. And if people want to contribute, they can. But that's not the point. Okay? The point is, I've been told this is the right thing to do. This guy's wanted to talk to me for so many years. So make it happen. Okay. I'm doing everything I possibly can. If it doesn't happen, at least no one can say I didn't try and I didn't offer. Right? Okay. Okay, and so, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, okay, I think that for a random stream, maybe I'll just do some Call of Duty. Because I haven't done Call of Duty now in a while. And I think that I could do a random stream of it. So, it could be pretty fun, I feel. We'll see what happens, okay? If we do it or not. But I think, hopefully, either way, the day ends up being a good day. Okay? Cool? Cool. And then Thursday night.
Jesus, man. It's just like... This hold on. This is 1.5 speed, okay? So... That might not have seemed that strange to you. This is normal speed, okay? Normal speed.
A good day, okay? Cool?
He's just staring there, right? He's finished saying what he wants to say. He's either going to get an interview with Jim or Call of Duty, And then he just stares like he's waiting for you to fucking just accept this.
Cool. And then
just a stare, just a dead stare towards you, like, waiting for your buy-in, waiting for you to throw in tens of thousands of fucking dollars because, oh wow, Phil's going to fucking interview Metokur before he dies. What a fucking lovely human being Phil is to fucking interview someone who's going to die. Wow. Let's give him all the monies in the world.
Cool. Cool. And then Thursday night, we'll probably... Well, here's the deal. Okay, here's what I want to really talk about. So right now...
Here's the deal. That's another bingo.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Here's what I want to talk about.
DS Politics, I've been doing every Thursday night. 1 week I did it Friday night, but I've been doing it every Thursday night.
Okay, this is going to be a bit fucking money again.
And it is the most viewed show I do on Kick when I do it. I always have over 200 viewers for the show. And I like doing it. I really do. Last week's show particularly, there was only 3 topics I talked about, but it was more than enough content for the show. Okay? Sound good?
Sound good. That's our bingo.
Burger.
Well, not an actual bingo, but yeah. Okay. How we're doing for a bingo card so far? So here's the progress. We had 2 free spaces thanks to Twice Stan giving the members earlier on. So and then we've got the Begs up here, that's free there. And so really, I think we're 3 away from a full house. I think my math is right there. Yeah. I think we're 3 away from a full house. Cool. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We're 3 away from getting a bingo full house victory. Morgana says, remember when you said you don't hate Phil? You might want to reconsider. I hate this man with a burning passion. Phil is a reprehensible piece of shit. But the word hate is... Words like love and hate, I think, are overused sometimes. So if I can lose their meaning, you know? How many people still say I love you without fucking meaning it, for example? I mean, it almost devalues the fucking word, you know what I mean? In the same vein, though, hate is a very strong fucking word. I put they're in the same category of a special word to me. Like, you reserve that word for unique individuals. You know what I'm saying? Phil's certainly unique, you know what I mean? But I'll say because, like, maybe it's because it's not personal. Maybe it's because it's not personal between me and Phil. I don't feel the hatred, you know? Like, if I knew Phil in real life, maybe I would hate him. But nah, because there's nothing personal there's no personal connection there whatsoever. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. I really don't know how else to explain it. I think he's a horrible fucking dick.
Disc Optimist tipped £2. Wanted to tell a positive story. My dad is having eye surgery today and it's a requirement that someone be in the waiting room just in case. That's me. I show up. Dad hands me his credit card and tells me to go buy lunch for the 9 nurses. Good guy.
Nice one. I mean, that's very kind of your dad to do that, although, I mean, is he just trying to impress the nurses? Yeah, look at the big spender in fucking more 10 or whatever, you know what I mean? Keep an eye out for him. Hint, nah. But yeah, hopefully the surgery goes well, man. Hopefully the surgery goes to plan, man. It's one of those things. Like this time of year, like Saturday, I'm glad there was no bingo. You know what I mean? Saturday was like an anniversary of my dad passing away as well. You know, so my dad was on my mind obviously on Saturday as well. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, it's just you still get a bit emotional about this kind of thing as well, you know what I mean? It's never easy. It's never easy seeing your dad in hospital, you know what I mean? It's something that, whether it's for something routine or because of something more hitting you wrong, whatever, it's just never an easy fucking thing to see the people you love, especially your fucking family, you know, your parents, you know what I mean? So yeah, and this time of year as well, it's annoying to be in hospital as well, you know what I mean? So yeah, bigger to your dad. That's a very nice gesture that he did. For buying lunch for the nurses and yourself as well, know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully they take good care of him. Hopefully he's I mean, I don't know the full circumstances of the procedure he's going under or whatever, you know what I mean? But fingers crossed he's home for Christmas. You know, fingers crossed.
3 topics I talked about, but it was more than enough content for the show, okay? Sound good? So, hopefully, you guys will continue to tune in and enjoy the show. But, I'm not sure, thinking about it, if doing it every single week makes sense. Alright? I'm not sure. So, this week particularly, I'm eyeballing news stories and things to talk about. Now, I have a few lingering stories from previous weeks that I wanted to talk about, but I don't necessarily know, with all the stuff going on in politics this week, that there's enough to put together a great show. Alright? Now, that could change. In fact, there's been weeks where all of a sudden, in one day, 3 giant stories happen, and I'm very excited, and I want to cover those on the show. So, I want to pay attention and see what's going on in regards to this. And then if enough stories come out and things I want to talk about happen between now and Thursday, then Thursday night, I will do DS Politics. If not really anything is going on between now and Thursday, then I'm probably skipping it for this week, okay? I'm not saying I'm never doing the show. I'm saying I don't want to just force myself to do a show that's not very good because I don't feel like there's enough topics, okay? So let's see. Let's see what happens. Previously, every week, I've usually had several different stories that I wanted to talk about by now. And now this week, I'm like, damn, I really don't have anything. I've been looking every day. I'm like, there's really nothing going on right now. You know, we have silly follow-ups like, yes, the South Korean president got impeached, but we kind of knew that was going to happen, and there's nothing of substance to really talk about there. Oh, there's drones over in New Jersey. That's great. Do you have any information on them whatsoever? Do you know what they are? You know, we have nothing to talk about. We don't. So, you know, when there's some substance, maybe that's when I bring the show back. It could be, you know, post-Christmas show, because maybe a lot of political stuff will happen the week of Christmas, and then the day after Christmas, maybe that night we'll do it, right? Let's play it by ear, all right? But If there's not enough news, then probably Thursday night we'll do gameplay instead. You know, what will it be? I'm not sure right now. I guess it depends. Like, for example, if we get far enough in Bloodborne that it looks like we could just finish it, maybe I'll just finish the Bloodborne DLC that night and I'll be working and end it. And, you know, we haven't done Stalker all week, so maybe we'll do some Stalker 2 on Friday. And then maybe, like, Friday night we do something random. I don't know. Okay, we just got so much going on at this point, with all the games I'm juggling, that, you know, I don't have, like, a concrete setup for the end of the week. A lot of things are kind of, you know, up in the air depending on how things go, right? So, that's the schedule for the week. Good stuff. A few uncertain things. You know, basically Thursday's completely uncertain. Will Metokur come on the show or not? If not, will Call of Duty be good? Will I be doing a political show this week? Or are there not going to be enough topics and therefore we skip it this week? So that stuff's kind of up in the air. Either way, I'm still streaming and we'll still have fun together. Okay? Okay. So I have a follow-up to a story from yesterday. If you don't remember, yesterday I outlined the story of a scammer who tried to fool me into thinking that there was a sponsorship opportunity with an RGB lighting company. Okay? They gave me a link and said, hey, click this link and look at the non-disclosure agreement. And I said, no. All right? I'm not doing that. Why would I click on a link? I don't even know that you work for the company yet. Like, you would think first thing, if someone has an opportunity for you, they're going to contact you directly from the company, right? Well, this person did not. They'll just click this link. So as I started to investigate further, it got more and more suspect. Oh, don't worry, you can trust me because here's my LinkedIn. Your LinkedIn? Do you even know how LinkedIn works? LinkedIn is just a resume website. Anyone can update it to say anything, right? So I just don't even get, like, why they thought I was that stupid, but I guess some people are that stupid, because I did hear that a lot of people have actually been hacked in the last week, and it sounds like this is the person who's been doing it. So, yesterday I showed you all the details, all right? So you might say, well, Phil, why are you talking about this again today? Because, ladies and gentlemen, today, I went over to check out this person's profile. Okay, hold on one second. So I went to check out this person's profile again, the day after I blew. Now, remember yesterday, this person had about 4,000 followers on X. Today, this person has 36 followers on X. In fact, okay, no update there. But as you can see, ever since I exposed them, they have not posted whatsoever, and they lost 4,000 followers.
Is Phil trying to claim responsibility for this? Is he seriously thinking I did this?
So it's obvious it was always a fake account. It was a botted account. There's a network of bots out there that all follow each other to make an account look legit. And it's completely fabricated. It's meant to make people believe, and then they click, and then they lose their accounts. Like what's happened with this account, people were clicking this link to this UK signature website, but somehow that website would actually take control of your computer and apparently take control of your YouTube account. Because I believe this was the account that in the last week, a bunch of people in the FGC...
Oh, where's your evidence? I want you to try... Have you got any evidence whatsoever that what happened to you or what somebody tried to do to you is the exact same thing that happened to people in the FGC? Because you just jump into conclusions here randomly. You know, you are just assuming for some random reason that everyone else went for the exact same thing.
Because I believe this was the account that in the last week, a bunch of people in the FGC clicked on it and got their accounts lost on YouTube. And
why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Some of them got them back and some haven't yet. Pretty messed up. So this person was purposefully targeting people who were posting up, like, you know, fighting game content or things from the FGC. I don't know why, but I think it's pretty messed up, pretty despicable.
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
And I just want you guys to be aware that this stuff happens. These accounts are not legit, okay?
Oh, Jesus. Super chat just came in for Phil. From Otaku Wonder 98, asking if Phil would sing the banana song again. It's so funny. I guess we'll... So we're only behind Phil by about 13-14 minutes, so I guess we'll find out if Phil will actually sing the banana song or not.
And I just want you guys to be aware and careful, alright? Now here's the thing. Most people probably are not going to get offers to do sponsorships and stuff, you know what I mean? But you got to be, you know, very careful about this stuff. If I get an opportunity, I usually know it's a scam because most people are not going to offer me a sponsorship opportunity. And then again, there are good situations. For example, this one. Oops, this frame keeps showing up. I don't know why. There we go. My store at darksidephil.shop, of which I'm wearing a piece of merch today. What a great time to bring this up. This was an opportunity where someone reached out to me, and I'll be honest, at first I thought it was a scam. I totally did. I thought someone was scamming me because, you know, most people just want to mess with me, but this is legit. This is a company that's working with me to sell my merch, which I really appreciate. We've got all these different designs of various different things. You know, the Dan, Street Fighter, WoW Dude, the DSP Gaming Red Dead, the one I'm wearing right now. By the way, this logo I'm going to be using next year. I'm actually going to start using it on my YouTube channel in January.
Give me your money.
I'm going to finally swap out. I'm going to finally swap out the long-standing DSP Gaming logo and start using this one. So, yeah. So, hoodies, tote bags, mugs, including the official level 1 podcast mug, by the way, which is a 2-sided mug.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
So, good stuff. So, please consider getting some merch for yourself. Now, FYI, if you buy it today, there's no way it's coming in time for Christmas. If Christmas is in a little over a week, all right? But maybe a year-end gift, maybe a New Year's gift for your loved one, right?
Give me your money.
And by the way, after $40, it's free shipping worldwide. So, depending on how much you spend, if you spend $40, you get that free shipping, which you're going to want, right? So, there we go. What's the best-selling product? You know, Kermit? I looked, and it looks like people are all over the place with what they're buying. Quite a few people bought Philomania stuff, but then people really like this Dan design. So a few people, went for that. Wow Dude has sold, and some of this have sold. So it's a good mix, actually. It is a good mix. I would say right now the least selling thing, like I don't know if anyone even bought the Red Dead yet. And this I think sold maybe 1 or 2 products, and that's it. But yeah, good stuff. And thank you guys very much for anyone who has bought it. I get a significant amount of commission from each sale. All right, so thank you so very much to those who have purchased something.
Give me your money.
It's been great and it's helped out a lot. Okay, cool. All right. So, like I said, that's really all I've got for today. I didn't have a crazy amount of stuff to discuss today or anything like that. So what I'd like to do, there's a couple things we can do. Let's see what you guys want to do. All right, number 1, I could show you some lighting stuff that I set up.
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you very much to Ira for the super chat, who says that bag better prevent shopping cart theft. I don't know, it might do, you know what I mean? Untested, but it might very well do. Just turns around and it's gone. It just walked away. It just rolled away all by itself. Jesus Christ. Phil's planning to go through more RGB stuff. God help us all. What do we do to deserve this? Sonic is asking, did DSP apologise for trying to get Mr. Metokur on Thursday? No, he doubled down. He doubled down on it and called people idiots for being complaining about it. He doubled down big time.
Experimented with this lighting last night, and I set up a series of different animations, so I can show you the animations. But we've been doing a lot of RGB stuff recently.
No shit you have. The RGB stuff is actually fucking longer than any other like topic. Like he actually does more RGB stuff than begging stuff. David Riley says, if I bought my girlfriend a DSP present, she'd break up with me. I think you deserve it. If you buy anyone a DSP present, you fucking deserve what's coming to you.
Series of different animations, so I can show you the animations. But we've been doing a lot of RGB stuff recently, and I don't know that it's necessarily gonna be something all of you want. So that's one thing we can do. Okay, number 2, we can look into different fast food places and see if anyone has something new for the holidays for DSP Tries It. Because remember, the idea is Popeyes. We don't have to do Popeyes if we can find something better. Okay, so we can do that. We can bring up various fast food places and see what we can find. Or we could just sit here and we can do some Q&A and just, shoot the shit for a little bit and chat. It's up to you. I'll leave it completely in your court. What would you guys like to do?
Fuck you, Phil.
You, Phil.
Not fucking that.
How are we going to celebrate New Year's? I have no clue, because it depends on my wife's work schedule. She might have to work. Like, she has to work Christmas Eve. So that's why I'm streaming on Christmas Eve, because she has to work that day, so I might as well stream. Jane says he's wearing the Dan one, or the Philomania one soon. Cool. Escanor says you should report the scammers with the spam option. It has a scam option in it. Not on mobile, it doesn't. I looked into it and it wasn't there. Maybe someone had said, and this is how stupid this is. Depending on if you're using the desktop or the mobile version of X, the options are completely different. Why? Hey, Mr. Elon Musk genius, why is your site completely different on the 2 different platforms? Why can't I report it on the one? It doesn't even make sense. So apparently you can report it, but it has to be on desktop. So, but anyway, as you can see, that account is going to be defunct. It lost all its followers. Basically, they're probably going to shut it down because I exposed it.
Because I exposed it. He really is taking responsibility for this.
You found the option on mobile, Escanor? I'll have to look into it later then. I did the screen grabs and I couldn't find it myself.
Is it just me, or is his face looking a lot more... What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Just look at his face here, you know. He feels like he's aged a lot faster recently. I don't know how else to explain it, but I feel like it's been a bad year or a bad few months for him in terms of his aging. Maybe it's all that grey in the fucking beard, I don't know.
Alright, so what would you guys like to do? Would you like to see some new RGB lights? Would you like to do, look at some fast food for DSP Tries It? Or would you just like to do Q&A? Maybe we should do a poll.
Who
Or
fucking
we'll just see if anyone
cares?
answers in chat. The McRib sucks. I've had the McRib many times over the years. It's not good. It never was. I don't know why people even like it, honestly. 60s tostadas. We already did that. Donator's choice. Well, for that to happen, Stuart, someone actually has to contribute.
Give me your money.
As you can
Give me
see,
your money.
it's been pretty slow this morning. So, you know, someone would actually have to contribute to request what we're doing. Oh, man. Brr. Paradigm 1, no. Is PayPal your only method of payment for new merch or donations? No. Merch, you don't have to use PayPal at all. You can use other payment methods. And as for contributions, we've got super chats, super stickers, memberships, and gifted memberships on YouTube, and we've got subs and gifted subs over on Kick. There's many different ways you can contribute, not just PayPal. But that's why I do it. That's why I have all those ways, because everyone's, oh, I don't want to contribute via YouTube. I don't like that. Okay, you use PayPal. Oh, I don't like PayPal. Well, then go over on Kick. Oh, I don't like Kick. All right, buy some merch. You know, like there's a million ways to contribute, and they all help.
Interesting number.
What am I going to get Jasper for Christmas? We'll probably get him some treats, and we'll probably get him some toys or something, as usual. We usually get him something nice. Good morning, Matt. How are you? Good to see you, Matt. People say Seattle food is good. Is this true? Well, I don't live in Seattle. I live in a suburb. Out here, it's primarily variations of Asian food. So if you like Asian, you know, Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, Thai, Filipino, you know, that kind of stuff, you're going to love the food out here. If you're into more European food, if you're into like down home, you know, comfort food, or if you're into like diner food, American style, none of that exists here. It's very hard to get that stuff. Me, I'm Italian. I love the East Coast Italian food I used to have when I lived in Connecticut. It does not exist out here.
You are not Italian, you absolute buffoon, but you said American style.
Burger.
Which is good
5
for
in
us.
a row. That's concerning.
We are 1 square away from a full house. You un-Italian bitch.
Here, there's like no authentic Italian in this area.
Including yourself.
It's been tough. I always think that it's my fault.
All right, well, what should we do? No one was really definitively answered. How about, just for the hell of it, we'll kill some time with it.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for the super chat, who says he didn't mention Korean. I'm offended. I mean, to be fair, you're easily offended, Kyle. You know what I mean? You are a wee bit easily offended, you know? I don't know. Dragonism saying, just watched a video from 2 years ago about how Phil's a fake Italian. I forgot I made that. I completely forgot I made that video. Jeez, man, I used to, like, you know, Phil would say something dumb, and I would feel compelled to make a video saying, this is a dumb thing for a Phil to say, and this is why it's dumb, and that would basically be the video. But yeah, Jesus, man, yeah. That was a long time ago. I completely forgot about that. If DSP's a fake Italian video, I think, or something, I don't know what it was, man. But there we go. So the old videos I make still get some traction.
All right, well, what should we do? No one was really definitively answered. How about, just for the hell of it, we'll kill some time with this. Let's just take a quick look at different fast food things that are going on.
Basically, if Phil's going to do what he wants to fucking do, look up fucking food and try and do massive hint, guys. I'd love to fucking try this for DSP tries. It's hint. Cameron Dutchman says, I'm more Italian than he is. I lived in Italy for a bit and I'm Dutch. Fucking hooray for you. Morgana says, Phil thinks he's a character from The Sopranos. I mean, I assume Phil thinks The Sopranos was based on his life loosely, you know? I don't know. Oh my god, it's just... Phil has now just said, okay, I have ran out of topics to talk about on my shitey podcast, and so we're just going to fucking Google all sorts of fucking kinds of food. So what's he going to look for then?
And see what's available, right? So, all right, so first place, obviously, we know Burger King is all screwed up. Like, Burger King was doing those burgers, those Whoppers, but you could never order them. They were only available to order for like a day, and then they removed it. They removed the option. So, I'm trying to get my app to work. It's not even loading properly. Great. Nico, how are you today? Nico just became a member again. Now, Nico used to be a member, Yeah, look, this is glitched. Wow, that's a great sign. The delivery app doesn't even work. It's completely glitched because I was going to see if Burger King was on there. And it won't even... Oh, now it loaded. Dang, it's slow today. It's really slow.
Which makes it's slow today, which indicates Phil's on there every other day and is used to how fast it is. It's slow today, as opposed to every single other day where it's lightning fast and I'm used to fucking ordering burgers very quickly and very speedily.
I wonder if that's just a lot of people are ordering or just because their network's screwed up. Yeah, it's bad. I can't... It has an endless loading symbol that won't go away. Burger King has just a buy one, get one free chicken sandwich. That's it. Yeah, they still don't have those Whoppers that were available, the special ones. They're not there. It's been a month now. They're not there. So they're never going to do that, I guess. So Burger King's out. I think all McDonald's currently has.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Cameron Dutchman for popping a 2-month bingo baddie membership message saying time for positive. Cause this is extremely boring and Dave is insufferable. DSP Bingo is great. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for all this Jad big ups. Thank you very much, Cameron Dutchman, for your positivity. It is much appreciated. I'm glad you're having a good, robust, positive time. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm glad as well. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. We're getting closer to the Christmas. You know what I mean? We're less than 10 days to go. It's 9 days to Christmas fucking day. Starting to feel a bit more fucking Christmassy. You know what I mean? Starting to kind of get into that Christmas fucking festive fucking spirit and all that jazz. You know what I mean? Starting to really feel it. Starting to feel the fucking pressure of fucking trying to think of like what fucking last second presents to buy. You know what shit. But yeah. And best of all, I'm starting to feel better as well, you know what I mean? I had a wee bug, there are a couple of wee bugs. I mean, I've had a rough month or two when it comes to no being well, it feels like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm over the worst of my wee bug I had. Sadly, I passed it on to my partner, my good lady. She's now ill because of me, and I feel bad for that. So yeah, it is what it is, nothing I can do. Bugged. Whoops the days I gave you the flu mechanics.
She's a big fucking bitch.
Nope. Thank you very much, Kel Denson, for the super chat, who says a lot of white, Asian, or Latino Americans constantly bring up whatever nationality they are, even though they were born in the US, except blacks because of slavery, not keeping track of our lineage. It's... See, I don't know, it's a weird one. I've always kind of thought it kind of weird about the whole, like, if people are, like, I don't know, I am part Irish, okay? Like, I'm a quarter Irish. That's cool and everything, you know what I mean? But I don't really, it doesn't feel important to me though, you know? Like, I'm mainly Scottish. I live in Scotland. If I didn't live in Scotland, I'd miss Scotland, that's a damn sure. I would feel homesick, and I would feel more... this, you know, patriotic, you know, like, you know, that kind of thing. You know, when you're away from Scotland, you know, you'd miss Scotland, you know, all that kind of thing. So yeah, I would get homesick from being away from Scotland. Phil pretends to get homesick being away from Italy when he has never set foot outside of North America. You know, he's never been to Italy. He's like, He's like a quarter Italian at most, if that. You know, but he's pretending. He's fucking pretending. Like, oh, I want to go to Italy again. It's, no, you're never there. You were never there, for God's sake.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Well, we have one bingo because Twistan has gifted 5 members, and that brings us to the end of bingo because we've got a free space. Fantastic stuff indeed. Thank you very much, Twistan, for gifting 5 members, and congratulations to the following people for getting a membership. Congratulations to Renan Lemur, Nova, Hofter, Dawn, and X Titanium X5. So congratulations to you 5 for receiving membership. Make sure you thank Twistan for gifting the membership, and thank you Twistan for securing the bingo, securing the full house. Let me just mark the bingo board now.
Burger. Full house? Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
Jeez, Twistan, you can stop gifting members. We've won, Twistan, stop. Put the brakes on. Jesus. Twistan has gifted 5 more members. So hold on, so congratulations to other 5 following people. Congratulations to Ulapops, Alexmere23, Jasmine, Mark O'Shaughnessy, and the Baltic Bro. There we go. Good stuff indeed. So if you just got a membership there from Twistan, make sure you thank Twistan for that. Good stuff indeed. And I'll just skip all these animations about that. No, good stuff indeed. But yeah. I've always, it's kind of hard for me, like, yeah. It's just, it's a weird thing. Like, heritage is important. You know what I mean? Knowing your roots is important. You know? But it's some people take it super seriously though. You know what I mean? I know, it's hard for me to kind of put myself in the shoes of other people who, like, were born somewhere else and then don't live there anymore. Because I don't know what that feels like. I have always lived in Scotland. I was born here. I've lived here all my days. You know what I mean? So I've never been in that situation where it's like, oh, I wonder what it was like in the old country, you know? I'm here. I've been here the whole fucking time. I know what the old country's like. I am here. Remember, I was very close when I've told a story before when I was younger. When I was not long born, I was like a year old, if that. You know what I mean? And my father had the chance, the opportunity to work in San Francisco. Which would have meant moving the entire fucking family to California. And that's one of those incredible butterfly moments in life, you know what I mean? Where my dad had accepted that and taken that opportunity. Who knows what my fucking life would have been like growing up in fucking California. You know what I mean? That's a bizarre one, you know what I mean? But yeah, but who fucking knows, you know what I mean? Also, I've been to like Los Angeles before when I was younger, you know what I mean? Actually, got family over there, you know what I mean? Like, on my dad's side is family, so... But yeah, I mean, we got, so yeah, but I've been there before, you know what I mean, and seen all the sights and all that jazz, you know what I mean, but yeah, I really enjoyed, like, you know, being a tourist there, you know what I mean, but it's one of those things where it's like, it's such a bizarre kind of what if thing. It was like, how would my life have been different? How much different would it have been? Would I have, compared to like growing up in Scotland and going to a Scottish school, compared to like growing up in an American school, whatever, you know what I mean? Was like, what sort of experience would that have been like, or whatever, you know? I don't know. Like, would I have embraced American football, you know what I mean? The Super Bowl and all that shit. Who fucking knows? But yeah, it's just the way it goes. Anyway, we've won bingo, yeah. For people that are just arriving, whatever, we've won bingo. We're victorious in bingo. Twistan has been very generous with the member bams, which helped us on our way to a full house, as well as Phil Biggin as well. Phil Biggin quite a lot also helped us on our way to a full house. I think I added, did I add the bingo prize fund money to this already? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. There we go. So yeah, the bingo prize fund is now at 382 buckaroos. Good stuff indeed. Mr. White says you would be like Greece. I don't know. Hey, I've been to Greece as well, you know? And it's a good word. That is a word. Fuck it. That's enough bad jokes. Anyway, we've won bingo. We're victorious in bingo. Great stuff indeed. I'm kind of curious here. What sort of shit does he look for here? He's looking at the McRib. The McRib is back. It's a holiday miracle. And Phil's like, I don't like the McRib. The McRib sucks. Boo to the McRib. What else does he look for then? He's back at Taco Bell. So he's looking at Taco Bell again. He's at Domino's. He's looking at Domino's. Order now and get a free Domino's emergency pizza to use next time. Jesus, man. He's looking at Domino's. All the deals. Oh, so many offers. Pizza Hut. He's looking at Pizza Hut now. My Hut box. So what's next? What's next? Arby's! The 14 days of gifts. Oh, he just... He's licking his chops. But guys, I would love to try one of these. People keep recommending him the shakaroni. It doesn't look that big. The size of the pizza doesn't look that... I was expecting some ridiculous gargantuan sized pizza. It looks, I mean, I'll eat that. I'd probably manage that in one go. So who's next? Jack in the Box? He's on Jack in the Box now. Jesus Christ. Explore our menu, look at all our new shit. And now he's looking at Sonic. I guess he meant Sonic Driving, yeah. He was looking at the wrong Sonic. Iconic drinks by Paris and Nicole. Hold on, I need to see what Phil's going to say about this, okay?
Oh, this isn't even it. Sonic Burgers? Here it is. God. Nothing new. What the hell? What is this? Are you kidding me? Is that Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie in 2024? Are you kidding me? Sonic paid to have them advertise their drinks in 2024? It's 20 years late. You're literally 2 decades late for this. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, there's not even anything new here. Look. That's their smash burger, by the way. This was pretty good. Their smash burger tasted pretty good. Yeah, they don't have anything new either. Nothing. Oh, man.
He looks so upset. I wanted new shit to try for my DSP tries it. Oh my, all these fast food joints are letting me down. What's next? Who's going to try next? Papa Murphy's. Papa Murphy's? I've never even heard of them.
Okay, a genuine question, because I really don't understand this. Have you guys even heard of this place, Papa Murphy's? So Papa Murphy's, you go to the store. You say, I want a pizza. You pay for the pizza. They give you the pizza, but they didn't cook it. It's just a raw pizza. And then you take it home, and you bake the pizza at home. I don't get it. I totally don't get it.
Kind of think that's not too bad a thing to do. Like, I mean, if they're preparing, if all you need to do is put it in the oven for a certain amount of time, so it's piping hot and it's been prepared quite well, then that's not bad. It depends on the price as well, you know what I mean? The price is a big factor as well. I mean, I asked to see if I can go back to when Phil got a super chat about asking me, you know, singing a banana song. I don't know how far back that was though. It might have actually been this bit here. It might have been this bit here, because the super chat came in here. Yeah, I think it was a super chat here.
Well, KFC closed. We had a KFC that was only like a block away, and they went out of business.
So that super chat there, I think, caused this. Was that message? Well, Phil, read
nothing.
It.
Just Festive Feast. That's it. Nothing new. Yeah, literally nothing new at all. So forget them. Even their website sucks. Look, their website's terrible. It looks like shit.
You look like shit.
Awful. Didn't even try. Let's Taco Bell. All right, we already did this. We did the decades menu. That's a 400 at $5 super chat. Would you sing it to?
Here we go.
400 at $5 super chat. Would you sing the banana song again? It's so funny. No, I don't even know the banana song, but now I've added it to the funny clips that I play every once in a while. I wouldn't even say that it's a song. It was just me digging around because I was playing the awful, you know, Donkey Kong 64, and I was just kind of being stupid and just saying random stuff. And then people were like, "Oh, it's a meme." I'm like, no, it's not. You're just very slow and stunted, and you think that kind of thing was funny. It doesn't make much sense. So forget Taco Bell. What about pizza places? Like, how about
blah 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 blah? Yeah, and then yeah, we get to this, but yeah. But yeah, so let's fast forward back to where we were. He complains about Papa Murphy's. I like the idea. You know, I like the idea of, like, if they're good at preparing shit for you, you know what I mean? Especially if it's well made. Meth Bear says, my girl misses Papa Murphy's. It was one of our favourite places in Minnesota, but there aren't any around here. It's just, I mean, I've never heard of it myself, but I like the idea, I like the concept. I mean, some of the shit was good. Cheesy stuffed crust, hell yeah. Create your own. It's got pepperoni, you got cowboy pizza, cheese. Look at all that cheese. Oh, I fucking love cheese. Papa's own meat, Papa's favourite Hawaiian gourmet vegetarian Murphy's combo. Get this fucking rabbit foot. You know, let's just stick to the fucking meats and the cheeses, pleases. He's looking at all the cheesy stuffed crusts. Let's see what he's got to say about the cheesy stuffed crusts.
Stuffed crust pizza. It's just the same toppings with a cheesy stuffed crust, right? So, I just don't get it. Why would you buy this, ever? Like I said, the one thing I would understand, so you're at the grocery store, you're already shopping for groceries, and you're like, oh, I need to get a quick dinner for my family tonight, right? So let me go ahead and grab this, and when I get home, I'll, you know, toss it in the oven fast, and then that's dinner for us. That I can understand. But you know you're not getting, you know, super high quality. And by the way, those pizzas usually at the grocery store aren't that expensive. Like you get a giant one for like maybe like 10, 20, or excuse me, 10, 12 bucks. In this case, $13.99 for a cheesy large pizza, but I don't get it. I just don't. I don't understand it whatsoever. It confuses me. So I never have eaten from there, nor do I think I ever would. I don't understand why I ever would. It just seems like pretty shitty. Oh, really? Animal Response says, in Washington, you can use food stamps, and they allow you to use it on Papa Murphy's. It's kind of a treat for people who have no cash for fast food. So you can't use it on regular fast food, but they let you use it for Papa Murphy's? What the heck?
That's a pretty good thing as well. That's something to be encouraged. Phil's like, oh my god, it's something that commoners use with their food stamps.
Ellipsian says, well, the pizza would be hot when you bake it. No, Ellipsian, I get it, but the point I'm making is, you're paying them as if they made the food for you, but you have to make it yourself.
But all you need to do is put it in the oven, Phil. They have made the food for you. They made the dough, they fucking provided the fucking ingredients, they fucking provided the toppings, they fucking put it all together, they constructed it all together. All you need to do is fucking take that sumbitch home and throw that sumbitch in the oven.
To go home and then bake it yourself. So then it should be cheaper, because they didn't do the labor. The labor of putting it in the oven, cooking it, and then packaging it and giving it to you cooked. They didn't do that labor.
You are an unbelievably lazy son of a bitch if that is fucking so much of extra fucking steps for you. Bill Burnell generally thinks it is a fucking labour intensive step to stick a pizza in the oven, and then after a certain amount of time has surpassed, take that pizza out the oven and consume said pizza. How? I need to hear that again.
So you can't use it on regular fast food, but they let you use it for Papa Murphy's? What the heck? Ellipsian says, well, the pizza would be hot when you bake it. No, Ellipsian, I get it, but the point I'm making is, you're paying them as if they made the food for you, but you have to make it yourself. You have to go home and then bake it yourself. So then it should be cheaper, because they didn't do the labor. The labor of putting it in the oven, cooking it, and then packaging it and giving it to you cooked. They didn't do that labor. So why are you paying $14 for a pizza they didn't even cook? It seems like there's something missing in the process. Like, for example, if it was like, if Papa Murphy's was cheap, like let's say you get a large pizza at Papa Murphy's for like $6, $7, I'd be like, makes sense, it's the discount place. You go there, you bring it home, you're cooking it, it's cheap, but it's actually like full price. You can get a large pizza at any of the other places like Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's for $14. So I don't get it. Bizarre. Anyway, I don't get it. Okay, what was the other one? Someone said, someone said just at Little Caesars.
Oh god, there's more.
I haven't eaten at Little Caesars in over a decade. The one time I ever ate at Little Caesars.
Isn't the motto of that is that it's hot and it is ready? But when you ask if it's nice, it's like, that's not, it's hot and it is ready. Any good? It is hot and it is ready.
Was for DSP Tries It in Connecticut when they had first opened there, and it was not good, but also wasn't bad. It just kind of was. I was just like, I probably wouldn't ever go back, and I never did. I literally never did.
Trust Phil to have like a philosophical answer. It wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it just was.
In Connecticut, when they had first opened there, and it was not good, but also wasn't bad. It just kind of was.
Like, it's like, we've got Trust Phil to go all philosophical with his fucking pizza review.
I was just like, I probably wouldn't ever go back, and I never did. I literally never did. The Pop Pizza pregame. They have stuffed crust too. This doesn't even look good. Like, even their staged pizza doesn't look appetizing. It looks weird. It looks completely fake. Crazy Puffs. What is this? Dual experience? Wait a minute. I could get double experience in Call of Duty if I eat at Little Caesars? Well, I know what I gotta do now. Look, there's a Call of Duty guy with a pizza cutter on his chest. How nice. Now hiring. Oh, excellent.
Oh my god, Letro's fucking animation's gonna come true.
Hey, look at that. Dude, pizza that looks like that is not real pizza. You do realize that a real cheese pizza doesn't look like that at all. At all. It's so completely crap. Americanized crap. Oh, it kills me because I like real pizza. Look at this, I'm like, oh, this hurts. Look at it, I'm like, oh. Oh. Let's see, what else? So people were suggesting stuff. I'm looking here. Someone had said CC's. We don't have a CC's. They don't exist out here. We don't have a Culver's. We don't have a Church's. We don't have those things out here, sadly. How about, hold on a second.
I think he's looking at his phone first.
Nope. There's no Carl's Jr. that will deliver here. Yeah, there's no Carl's Jr. that will deliver here. There was only one Carl's Jr. near me. I think it went out of business. West Coast dining scene is trash. Huh. There is a Dairy Queen right next to me, right on this road.
The annoying thing is, like, I'm seeing this, you know what I mean? And, like, it's annoying me because I'm kind of craving pizza. Not tonight. I had mince and totties tonight. You know, good meal, nice fucking solid Scottish meal. Bunch of fucking mince with gravy and fucking mashed tatty. You know, mince and tatties, nom, good stuff in there. But yeah, I've been craving pizza though for a few days. Can't deny it. You know, so the seeing Phil scroll through all these different pizza places is a wee bit torturous.
I am the premier pizza connoisseur. You're right. That's correct.
No, you fucking no.
So sadly, I mean, outside of Popeyes, I don't think we found a single thing, right? I honestly don't think a single one of those looked very good. In all honesty, I think they were all very subpar, and no one seems to have a new item right now. It's weird because someone had told me that some fast food places would have a new item, but I'm not seeing it, right? We haven't found a single place that has something new. No, we did look at Pizza Hut. We did. They have nothing.
Oh, Steve, you jammy bastard. Steve the Dead had a pigs in blanket pizza from M&S. You bastard.
No one has anything new right now at all. No, sadly, all the pizza places out here are terrible. Like, there's places out here and they're awful. We've tried them. It's just greasy, low grade, not even close to being authentic pizza. It's really disgusting.
Well, you have no idea what authentic pizza tastes like. You have never been to Italy to fucking taste authentic Italian pizza.
I understand that people right now are so hyped for
Target.
memberships, and I'm very grateful for that. I mean, thank you.
Go to Costco and get the fucking Costco hot dog, Phil. There you go. DSP tries at the Costco hot dog.
Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think of another one. Man. There's this really weird place. I want to see if they have a website. If I could find it. I think you'll get a kick out of this one.
Oh, God.
Wow, these will not load at all. Holy shit. What's going on? Trying to remember which one it was.
How far are we behind live DSP? We can skip ahead, remember. We can skip ahead.
I think it was one of these, but it won't load. The website, it won't load at all.
He's not going to show off the website.
What happened here?
Yeah, he's not going to show off the website.
App is crap. That's what happened.
He gives up. He gives up. Wait.
I can't get the app to work right now. I think, weird. Curry Pizza House. They do curry pizzas. So you get Malai paneer.
What?
Malai chicken, aloo gobi, curry veggie delight, Indian gourmet veggie, chili paneer, shahi paneer. So it's these different curries. And they put the curry on pizza, which is really weird, obviously. Like, but it makes sense, you know. A lot of these are trying to go for like a more vegetarian option or something.
No, some of that might be fire. Some of that might be good. You know, actually, it's an interesting combination, but I reckon it could work.
Like, but it makes sense, you know. A lot of these are trying to,
you know. I'm thinking a chicken tikka masala pizza might be fucking dynamite.
Go for like a more vegetarian option or something. Tandoori chicken on a pizza with white sauce.
Butter chicken pizza. Shahi sauce, cheese, diced tomatoes, red onions, and chicken tikka topping.
Oh my! Butter chicken on a pizza. Shahi sauce, cheese, diced tomatoes, red onions, and chicken tikka topping. That's weird. Desi BBQ chicken.
I wonder if Phil knows that BBQ stands for barbecue. Do we think that Phil Burnell understands that BBQ stands for barbecue?
Odd. See, they do traditional as well. They do more traditional pizzas, see? They do the Hawaiian. They do buffalo chicken, bacon supreme. See, basically it's American style. It's like American style pizza. But then they have curry on a pizza. Like, I wonder how it would be, honestly. I don't know. Probably terrible. Anyway, so yeah, sadly, I don't think we found many good alternatives whatsoever. Maybe if there is a curry pizza house near me, but I need my wireless to work, which isn't really working right now. Curry pizza house. Oh, it's far. There is one, but it's far away. There's also curry in a hurry pizza.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Meth Bear tipped £5. Turning on the ovens wasn't too much work for Isaac Himmler if it meant he got sweet ad revenue. Speed run liver failure, Phil. But you are not allowed to go to the hospital. No.
Jesus, I mean... It's like, there's a point, yeah, I mean... Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, Isaac Himmler, I wouldn't have been too shy about turning the oven up to 200 degrees centigrade, you know. Oh, jeez, just man, aye. Oh, bloody hell. I just cannot believe that Phil is offended about the idea of, like... So, the restaurant, this place you order from... They provide the ingredients, they provide the craft, they fucking put everything together. All you need to do, the only step that is required of you to give yourself a meaningful experience with a meal is just to put it in the oven. And Phil's like, no, that's labour intensive, extra steps. Oh my god. But yeah, and Phil though, yeah, Phil, remember, Phil showed off the alcohol from the other day. It is the strongest one he's ever bought himself. You know? He's never had one this strong before, apparently, with as much, you know, proof to it, or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah. Well, I mean, what's going to happen first? What will Phil get first? The diabetes, the liver failure, or will gout fucking take over again? I don't know. Meth Bear says, someone asked if Phil has been to Aberdeen. Who the hell wants to go to Aberdeen? That's a very good fucking point. You know, Aberdeen is Aberdeen's official nickname is the Granite City. I'm not kidding you. The official nickname of Aberdeen in the north east of Scotland is the Granite City. That's not really very attractive sounding, is it? You know, it's not really a place to go if you're a tourist. There's not really much to do in Aberdeen aside from leave Aberdeen. It's a fucking good place to go if you're fucking going somewhere else. Put it that way. It's a good fucking... Oh, I want to go to the Highlands. Oh great, you can go via Aberdeen. You know? It's a good in-between place to fucking get to places. But nah, it's not there. It's not... Not the most pleasant. Not the most pleasant place. It's alright, but it's nothing special. Agent Soul says granite is radioactive. Oh, there you go, the more you know. So, aren't bananas also technically? It's like potassium in bananas, and if you eat tons of them, they can kill you or something? I don't know. Radiation poisoning.
There is one, but it's far.
Oh shit! Hold on. I need to. So I keep forgetting every time someone tips. I need to remember to add it to the bingo prize fund. There we go. So bingo prize fund. Thanks to that tip, is up to 387. Good stuff indeed.
There's also curry in a hurry pizza. Chicago pizza with a twist. What is that?
But the problem, Meth Bear, is there is nothing in John O'Groats apart from a signpost saying you're at the most northern tip of the British Isles, and even then, it's not the most northern part of Scotland though. It's the most northern part of the mainland. You know, remember outside of that you've got the Orkney Islands and the Shetland Islands as well. Do you know what I mean? So that's also part of Scotland, but obviously that's not part of the mainland. You need to get a fucking boat or a plane to get there. But yeah, outside of that, there's tons of fucking nice places to see in Scotland. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's like being from the Glasgow area myself, I do quite like Glasgow. The people I don't like, you know what I mean? But the area itself is good. I like, you know, the people can ruin it sometimes. But yeah, well, Edinburgh as well. Edinburgh's okay, you know, they got a big fancy castle, they got a bunch of hills, they got some shops. Edinburgh's alright. But yeah. Yeah. Glasgow, Edinburgh, if you got some time and all, you know, go like in the wee West Island tour or something, you know what I mean? Go on a wee, you know, see the wee sites or whatever.
Oh. Oh, yeah, let's see if they have a website. This totally has it, too. And they're closer. Let me see if I can find this one. Maybe I'll try this.
Guys, I will be right back. Sorry, 2 seconds.
Blowing his money on mobile games, blowing his money on this and that. I'm spending all this money buying DoorDash for my business. I need to put disgusting food in the mouths of my family members. Obviously, I need tips. Yes, I spend money on mobile games. Okay? These are my life priorities. Pay my taxes. It's my day off. Might leave the can on a jerk off. It's my day off. Spend money on pulls and dumb shit. It's my day off. Might go out with my bitch wife. Can't give me money today. Obviously, I need tips. Give me money today.
I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. The door went there. I had to fucking answer the door there. It's just, you know, I got about expecting a package today. The Christmas presents arrived. People might cringe with this. The Christmas presents arrived for our dog. We actually bought our dog some Christmas presents. Don't worry, he's not going to get them until Christmas, you know what I mean? He's not allowed to open them yet, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was the Christmas presents for the dog arriving. Good stuff there. Anyway, but we'll watch some more of this. We'll see what else Phil. I mean, there's probably nothing else to begin. It's just Phil dragging his podcast until we can just start his... Oh, we have an empty chair. Why do we have an empty chair, I wonder?
All right, very good. I actually just have to blow my nose. My nose is bothering me, so I'm going to do that quick, and then we'll do some Q&A to end the show. I told you, this was just a very chill show. I didn't have any topics today. And I knew going into it I didn't. I was like, it's all right. We don't always have to have a million important topics to talk about.
Then he just disappears for a while. Empty chair stream special.
You have been the personification of stupidity since 1997. You sound like a human vacuum cleaner, managing to both suck and blow at the same time.
Fuck you, Phil.
How do I mute him is the question.
Make the bad man stop.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Fuck you and your friends.
Shut up, bitch! Go back to Supercuts and get your $5 back, jabroni!
All right. Oh, no. All right, so for the end of the show, we'll just open it up to some Q&A, see if people what they have on their minds and what they want to talk about today. Itzy says, did you play Okami? We played the HD version of Okami many years ago. I think it was on PS4, if I remember correctly. And I was liking it, but sadly people on the streams complained and said that it was too boring.
Oh, the game was too boring, not you. Phil Barnell was not too boring. No. It was a game that was too boring.
And they didn't like it. So after having played it a couple of streams, I think it was 2 or 3 streams, I had to drop it because no one was showing up. So, sucks. It's a case of a game I was enjoying, but the audience was not.
It was the audience's fault you're not playing it. Gotcha.
Am I worried about the multiverse slop arriving in Elden Ring? Feels like the same slop done in MK1. Well, I think this game, the thing is about this new Elden Ring game coming out, what people don't realize is that it seems to me like it's supposed to be kind of just a fun game, a what-if scenario. This is not an official installment in any major, you know, lore of a FromSoft game. Because there's crossover between different franchises. You know, there's definitely Dark Souls characters in it. So it would make sense for that to be an Elden Ring, lore-wise. I think it's just supposed to be a silly what-if game that has fun gameplay. I think they're going for gameplay's sake, rather than it being lore-focused, right? So if you're okay with that, there's tons of games out there that are just gameplay for gameplay's sake that are addictive and fun. And the fact that it's supposed to be a roguelike where you have a 3-day cycle and all that, I think that's what they're going for. I don't think you take it seriously in the lore of the game, because then you'd be upset. It wouldn't make sense, right?
Is he going to upset that he's only got $17 so far?
Jesus, do you play Tori or Squirrel Girl or Venom? Who is Tori?
This bit's kind of boring. Let's just skip ahead to live.
Same thing, look. Why is it that on one screen it's centered, then I go to another scene and it's off-centered?
cares?
The whole idea of having...
I don't fucking care, Phil. You're boring me now, and I think I've fucking had enough of you. Yeah, boring dick. How about just check Twitter very quickly and see what our fellow mentally ill detractors are saying about Phil, whatever. So, there we go. Poem Josh and a nice TLDR. About what? Someone I know who has never watched DSP gave him a week of pre-streams. The verdict after asking what his takeaway was: why does he waste so much time repeating everything? And why is he so focused on making everything about how much you're giving him? Wow, so that's somebody who's never seen DSP stuff before, and that was their fresh take on experiencing Phil and what he does. There's a quote there: I wouldn't watch this guy seriously. I understand why he would have so many people making fun of him. What I watched wasn't natural. It felt like I was being told what I should do. Boy, that's yeah, when neutrals watch DSP for the first time, that's generally their impression, like, wow. Hold on.
He's claimed that he's always wanted to talk to me a couple years ago.
Excuse
me, he wanted to interview me, and I said no. Well, now I'm available. All right. So what? It's neither here nor there. Whether he's sick, it doesn't matter. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, well, he's too sick to be on the show. He's done his own streams. He's literally in the last few months done multiple streams.
Hasn't he done his final stream though? Like, I seen Sonic in here earlier on, and he mentioned something about how Metokur had apparently done his like final stream. I'm not sure how much truth there was to that. I wasn't sure. Like, apparently Metokur had, from what it sounded like anyway, from what Sonic was saying, it sounded like Metokur had basically done streams but then said, okay, this is my last one. But I'm not sure how much truth there is to that.
So, it's really a choice of,
Look at the kick chat. End of the World Real says he's in hospice. Let him alone, he's dying soon, scumbag.
If he wants to do it, and, if he's up to it, and that's fine if he's not. But then
RGB says, LARP aside, you clout chasing a terminal man is one of your lowest moments.
These people can't say, well, Phil wasn't fair to him, and Phil didn't give him a shot, and Phil always ignored him and blew.
Some of these comments are so spicy. Some of these kick chat is just unhinged.
Blew him off, and that's on Phil. No, I'm doing, essentially what people are saying is the right thing to do. And, the thing is, doing it this way, now it's on his terms. If he chooses to accept, great. And if not, it's fine. He doesn't have to. But it's his call. It would be perfect because I'm reacting to his documentary the day before. It's going to be hot on everyone's mind, including mine. So it's the perfect time to do it. But if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's fine. So that day, obviously, if he's on the show, that's going to be the whole first stream. We're going to have this interview, and then we're going to have decompression after and all of that. I'm going to perform it just like I did my other interviews, where there will be no pop-ups, no contributions called out, nothing. It's just me and him. He gets my undivided full attention and respect. Okay? He's coming on the show. He gets full attention. Okay?
Jeez, man. As I'm saying, the chat's on both. So Phil's YouTube chat is also down this side. Kick chat's down there. Both of them make for interesting reading. Jesus, man. Who is saying this is the right thing to do? Not every day is the same when you have cancer. If your streams one day might feel okay, the next day it might feel terrible.
And so therefore, no idiot.
Oh, then it cuts off there. Jesus, man. Yeah, this was yesterday's podcast. By the way, guys, this was the metrics for yesterday's podcast. Look, a third of yesterday's entire podcast that Phil had was playing with his goddamn RGBs. The begging was a very small percent. This red little section here, this red little slice, was the begging portion. I love how getting up out of chair made up for 1% of his entire podcast. That gets his own little slice. So 33% was him just playing with RGBs. his little story almost got scammed. 16 fucking minutes, I guess. Is this what this is? 16 minutes? I don't know. But yeah. Jesus, man. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Yes, these podcasts are just so boring. They just fucking dragged on forever. Look, hello. Those designs. I want to see more of these like screenshots as well.
Now, as you know if you've been paying attention, Thursday, I've invited Mr. Metokur himself.
Oh, it's the same clip. This is the same clip. Okay, this is the same clip. The screenshots though. So he gets nothing. Maybe he was joking. He's in hospice. Oh, he's in hospice care, so he's not going on a show. Scumbag, leave him alone. You just talk about yourself. Who says it's the right thing to do? I'm just curious. Who is saying it's the right thing to do? It's not the right thing to do. Lol. Wow. Who wouldn't want to suffer cancer and go on a podcast to talk about someone who will just talk about himself? I think we should play the lights again. I think it's a totally great idea. So you're setting him up as he's dying. Jesus, man. Whatever screenshots are, Jim is just lazy. Cancer. Jesus Christ, man. What? Oh, Lord Lunchmeats. Jesus, man. Phil will use Jim like he did T. Carter and Scott. Did someone say T?
T.
Oh my god. Too good. But yeah, anyway. So that's all. What's he doing now? Oh, finally he did this podcast, and he's still only got $17. Get it fucked, Phil. Great. I'm gonna end things there, guys. I'm gonna wrap up there. Another robust bingo card today. We crushed it. We absolutely destroyed it. You know what I mean? Got the full house. Easy as. It is what it is. We will return tomorrow for some more bingo. Let's see if we can keep this winning bingo streak going. I don't even know how many bingos we won in a row. The number is getting too high to count on one hand. I might need to use a second hand to count all the bingos we've won recently. But yeah, all I know is that we are killing it, and every time we win a bingo, every time we get a full house, one of Phil's dent heads cries a little harder into their pillow. You know, so yeah, we win, and Phil's fans suffer for it. Not a fucking don't. I don't care. It is what it is, guys. The main thing is though, we're winning bingos. We're adding to that bingo prize fund more and more. But yeah, guys, I hope you all had a good time. Hope you had a fun bingo experience and all that jazz. And we'll see if we can get in our full house tomorrow when we get some more bingo antics underway. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up there. And I'm going to end how I always end things by playing notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So yeah, I will live redirect the stream to WPIG, who I believe are restreaming as well. So you guys, I'll send you towards WPIG so you can enjoy their antics there as well. But until tomorrow, guys, enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money, when you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. money.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory.
And it's gone, just gone like that.